Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Noir Bar, episode number 109. Or night 109, as we like to say here. Come on in, put your drink orders in, grab a stool, grab a comfy spot. There's a fireplace somewhere far in the back. You just can't see it because that would break the fourth wall. And joining me at the bar tonight, as always, is FarZoosme. Far, how are you?
Hi. I'm doing all right. Thank you very much.
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it.
How are you?
I'm doing terrible. Thank you for asking.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. Do you know what drowns your woes? Alcohol.
I was going to say dismemberment, but sure, that too.
Yeah, dismemberment. Wait, it's no, it doesn't. What are you even talking about? What the hell? I'm trying to riff off of that, and I got nothing. That was just weird. Far, you're weird.
Thank you. I get that a lot.
Do you? I wouldn't imagine why.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I had one person in high school say, call me the weirdo chick. I'm not joking. And then I just proceeded to stare at her, unblinking. Yeah, she just walked off. So,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think I proved my point.
I had a fucking hell of a day. I mean, there's bad IRL things, and then there was Polly's day. I mean, I'm back into the legal realm, the civil legal realm. Had to hire a lawyer today, but it's okay. Everyone relax. He only charges $390 an hour. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, only $390.
Yeah, and I put together a. Okay, to be honest, it was a 3.5-page document, single spaced. So it did take him 2 hours to go over it. So I'm fucking nearly 800 in the hole already.
They donate generously, please.
I honestly think the going rates for lawyers is a function of the surplus of lawyers coming out of law school. Did you know that there's more people in law school than there are lawyers practicing who have passed the bar exam in America right now? Yeah, that's true.
I would not be surprised, honestly.
Yeah, and law school is expensive, of course. And they got fees to pay, man. They got student loans to pay off, and fuck, it's a piss off, man. Like I've dealt with lawyers before and done the things with lawyers before, but I thought on this particular circumstance that I was fucking done with them, but no, it rears its ugly
No, they
head
just
again.
keep rising.
Yeah.
Like a certain golden bat, if you... I'm sorry.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, hold on. I forgot to bring up that thing you just mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Never you mind, chat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We'll get to him.
Yeah. What particularly annoys me about this is that I'm not even the center of this, but now depositions are the center of this, and it's so you don't corner yourself into something. Okay,
Yeah.
Think back on this, chat. We don't talk about politics here, but this is a good example. How many people in the Trump-Russia Mueller probe went to jail for lying to the FBI? Translation, perjury. Right? Lots. Now, I'm not saying this is nowhere near the level of Trump-Russia, of course. But, like, they were looking to lay charges against anybody. When you do a deposition, it's like the full and honest truth. And it's like, I'm not looking to lie. But when they can hold a perjury charge over your head to get you to say whatever they want you to say, because your contractor's still being sued, even though you're not, bubble. Bar's Latino booty, thank you for the $2. Everything keeps rising. Like New South Wales.
Oh, wow. That's kind of dark. Wow. Wow, man.
Is New South Wales being flooded?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking hardcore. Like, yeah, they're having, like, evacuations and shit.
No
Like,
shit.
it is bad. It is not.
Yeah, if Frank Cap,
Like,
you need a golden
like,
otter
holy
just
shit.
to keep up. Well, see, here's the thing. It
That would be nice. Not saying do it, but it would be nice.
Hey, fuck you, man!
Yeah, that's how I feel. You
Fuck you, mate.
mate. You got to do the Aussie version. Aussie Scarface. That's great. Gator Valine, thank you for the
What?
850. Lawyers and doctors are the two highest offenders of defaulting on student loans. I did not know that, but I am. You know, you come across those things where you didn't know, but you're not even remotely surprised to hear it. That is irony, especially when the default can impact the license to practice. Yeah, no shit. I understand it's a highly specialized field. It's very, very technical, and they're the ones who know the ins and the outs, especially if they're experienced, where it's like, okay, this is not technically a problem, but yeah, Jessica Alba. That's my solution. I'll marry Jessica Alba. She's a billionaire and sexy and a hard
Wow,
drinker.
it's all your problems.
Yeah. I'll marry a hard drinking little 5'3" athletic bodied billionaire. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah, and there was Alamo's donation before the stream too.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I was just about to get to that. Gilcado, thank you for the $10 and the sexy Jessica Alba. That made me feel better. Perk up, Otter Boy. It is the bar of Noir. Happiness awaits inside. It's many bottles and news stories. Yeah, that's the plan, is to have when I said a chill stream, I really meant that, because God knows after today, I need it. I did miss AAA earlier on today, and my co-hosts are nothing short of bevexed, which I certainly understand, and I feel bad about that. But if it makes anyone feel any better, I was in a far, far, far worse place. Anthem, thank you for the $1. It is wrong that I'm trying to tame a wild duck. Okay, so that I could shoot it later and eat it. I'm perfectly saying, I swear I've been left alone. What?
Oh, what?
I'm just going to read that slowly because Do you know how much reading I've done today? My eyes are bloodshot and shit.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
I don't blame you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Look at
shit.
It. Look at it. Fucking cut them up. They're all lawyers. Go through them all. Yes, fuck them up. Yeah. There's some litigation for you, buddy. Right to the wall. To the wall. X-Bubba Hotep, thank you. Is greatly appreciated. Thumbs up in the chat for X-Bubba Hotep, man of the hour, for the big $100 C-note. Benjamin Franklin dancing little dance. Since I am catching this live for a change, here is 15 minutes of the lawyer's time. Oh, don't say it like that, brother. Don't say it like that. Oh, thank you, though. Very much appreciated. I sincerely appreciate it. Thumbs up in chat for Big X Bubba Hotep. Greatly appreciated, sir. Sorry, Anthem. I just want to get back to this really quick. Anthem for the $1. Okay, as Rhonda saying, he's trying to tame. So Anthem's taming wild duck, but he's only doing so he can kill it and eat it. I'm perfectly saying, I swear, I've just been left alone. Amount of devices long may get a hat from the raccoon.
I got nothing. No.
Let's focus.
All right.
Let's focus on the first part. Raising ducks or chickens to kill and eat or take their eggs is fine. You did nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yep, you did nothing wrong, Anthem. It's fine.
Yeah, Anthem did nothing wrong.
Yes. Yeah. Robin Williams joke. Thank you for the $2. I've been wondering what was Robin Williams' next venture, but he left. Oh my God. But he left everyone hanging.
Oh, no. No. You're terrible, and you should feel terrible.
I'm in such
And now
a mood.
Alamo before the stream, right?
Yeah. Let's just...
Coins are back, bitch!
You go first, because he,
Yes, all
he
the way
was
back
first.
all the way back to the beginning of the stream. Here, let me replay that. There it is.
Freedom.
Freedom. Terrible freedom. Thank you, Alamo, for the $1.99. Imagine being drunk as a vegan. You have to come home and eat some celery sticks. Fuck that. Chat. Who among you are the slackers? The like button is big and shiny. Smash it. Fuckers. Okay. There you go.
There we go.
He's
All
not
right.
wrong.
Then Alamo for $1.99. I don't know how to write upside down, and I don't know the currency conversion. So just take it, like Polly did. Oh god, but like Polly did when he got his first bill from the lawyer. Wait, that wouldn't be comfortable. I regret writing that. Damn it, chat is a bunch of fuckers.
I have...
Well, thank you. Jesus, man.
He's that... He just went that bar guy. Have you ever been in a bar where there's one person who stands up and just tells everyone to fuck all of you, fuck you? They're so drunk and mad about whatever that they curse everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. He went full
right.
he went full bar belligerent. It's fine. Chat to Master Bob, thank you
well-
for the 350 before the stream started. So let's just replay that one.
Coins are back, bitch!
What? Oh my god. What a weird crossover.
Yeah. Apparently, Prime Minister Churchill is happy that coins are back, bitches.
Yeah. He should be.
Because back then, they probably still didn't have gold sovereigns, but I read a lot of Sherlock Holmes, and that's all I know of British currency is from Sherlock Holmes. So I'm way the fuck out of date. Okay, go ahead.
You think?
Yeah.
That's like 2 centuries ago, man.
It wasn't 2 centuries ago. It was the 1880s to like the early 1900s. It's fine.
But it was like, yeah, but I mean, within like, not the 21st century, not even the 20th century, the 19th century, Polly. You're talking about 19th century currency.
No, Sinatra, I did not ignore you. I see you in chat. I have not said hello to everybody yet. I see you there. It's hard not to notice you with check marks and wrenches and names. And we need sparkles and things around people that have more than 100,000 subs. That little check mark doesn't say enough, don't you think?
Sure.
Yeah? No?
Yeah. Why not?
You know, I would get the channel memberships, but then I'd have to get monetized. And I'm not a turncoat, so I refuse to do that.
So Wild Potato donated $1. Far, a good way to freak people out with a blinkless stare is to go from joking and smiling to a completely blank face in a split second. Very fun. Scares little kids too, so big plus on that.
Okay. Okay, I get what happened with Anthem. Anthem says, had to shorten it to fit. Got it. It ended up being compressed. But I still maintain raising ducks and chickens to eat or take their eggs is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just don't shotgun
don't feed them. Just don't make them cannibals.
Yeah, don't feed ducks ducks. That's just fucking weird.
Yeah, don't feed chickens eat. God, did I even tell you about how my
I don't
sister
know.
had
Whatever
an
it is
argument?
you were about to say, I don't want to hear it. Okay? You were
No,
just...
my sister had an argument with teachers, like, in fucking primary school, because there was, like, they would feed, like, the food scraps to chickens. I don't know where these chickens were, but they were going to some chickens somewhere, right?
Freedom.
And she had, like, the biggest fucking argument with them about putting chicken in the scraps to give the chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, like, as in, the teachers were like, no, it's all fine. Don't worry about it. And my sister was having none of it.
Well, yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Now, we've been talking about people not knowing how to properly dispose of bodies. We've had this discussion.
Yeah.
If you have chickens, you can do it. It'll just take a while. Just don't eat the eggs after you've done it.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. Would you... Okay, you don't like eggs. Okay, but you do like chicken. Okay, would you eat a chicken that's been fed people?
Probably not. But that goes for any animal, though, if I knew it ate human. You know? That's just the... I feel like that's a very normal thing, though. Like, if you know it's eaten a person, Like, whether it's a pig, a chicken, a goat, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
The moment it's like, it's eaten a person, you're just kind of like, yeah.
Would you
I think
eat?
so.
Would you eat a primate of any sort? A chimpanzee, a bamboo, a monkey? Anything?
No.
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 No. Why? Just gross? Just no dice?
Well, one, it's just gross, and
Yeah.
two, it's too close to a person.
Too close to a person.
Like,
okay.
I know it's not.
Yeah.
I know it's not.
Uh-huh.
I know very logically it is not.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, it's still like, it's just too closely related to humans for my liking.
Okay. Would you eat a chicken that had been fed a primate?
Probably not.
Huh.
And then I would have questions as to how the fuck a chicken was able to eat a primate.
Well, they
Like, what were the
the-
series of events there where, like, they disposed a chimpanzee body to a chicken?
I'm going off of what you said with your teacher, that it was ground up with the chicken feed.
Yeah, it wasn't even that. It was, like, just food scraps, not ground up.
Oh. I had assumed.
Yeah,
it
like,
had been
this is,
put to a
like,
meat
kids
grinder.
eating lunch.
Mhm.
No, this is kids eating lunch, right? Like, and they have, like, you know, scraps of food left over. Like, bread crusts. That kind of level of shit. You get what I mean? And, like, some kids obviously had chicken sandwiches, where, like,
Yeah.
they had leftover chicken they didn't want to eat. So instead of throwing it in the bin, they were like, yeah, chickens can have that.
You know, that's what they
Much
actually.
to the horror of my sister, who was just like, we had chickens. Not even we did that.
Much to the horror.
Like, we didn't do that.
Well, okay.
No, like, seriously.
You know, I had heard of slopping pigs for years. TV shows, books, whatnot. Have you slopped the pigs? A morning chore on a farm, right? Not knowing what it means, that I come across I was watching Quantum Leap, of all things, where he mentioned, yeah, I've already slopped the pigs in the morning. And I thought, what the fuck does that mean? Does it just mean fill their trough with food and that's just the phrase? Do you know what it means for?
I'm guessing it means cannibalism of some kind.
Based upon our conversation thus far? It's
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Not exactly. What it means is that, okay, so you're in the farmhouse, right? And you got your egg shells, you got your leftover fat that you've cut off of the steak, you've got all of the scraps, okay? You toss it in a bag. That's the pig slop.
Huh.
So you go feed,
All right.
you go feed the pigs all the stuff. The compostables, compostingables. I thought that was
Yeah.
Now I get it on a farm. Why put it to fucking waste? But just more evidence that pigs will eat anything. You got Ebony Williams in chat saying, you know, you could just feed a dead body to a pig, which reminds me of our good friend Reject.
God, reject.
Yeah, who claims
Fucking reject.
the ultimate method of getting rid of a dead body, according to her, is feed the dead body to a pig and then kill that pig and feed it to another pig.
Yeah, she is very adamant on that.
Yes, for several years now. In fact, it's
Yeah.
So Alamo, I read that donation. Chapter Master Bob, thank you for the 350. Bali, your models have finally reached Sin's P.O. box. Sin, let me know how much it costs to post it to Polly, and I'll pay you back through slabs next week when I have some brass. When he has some brass. See? Not everyone deals with old coinage but me. He's dealing with brass doubloons. See?
Okay, then.
Far with your newfangled plastic Aussie money. I've seen your money.
Yeah, it's see-through. And it's a little see-through window in the middle of it.
Did you say it's savory? Don't eat money.
See-through.
Oh, see-through.
See-through. What?
Oh.
I'm not eating money. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. That's like the least
You don't know where it's
sanitary
been.
thing. Yeah, exactly. You know how many times it's been rolled up to snort blow out of hookers' buttholes? Okay, look, I'm just putting it out there. I didn't do it. I'm just saying. Don't get offended at me, chat. Never trust a man with a pig farm, and Sinatra just gives a long sigh. What's the long sigh for? Because you didn't think of the pig to a pig first?
And also evolved potato. Like, technically chickens can safely eat other chickens. Yeah, technically, but it's more the principle of it, right? Like, you wouldn't... It's like, in that same way of, like, you wouldn't feed cats to cats. Or like, dog meat to dogs, you know? Why do it for chickens? Why do it for anything else? It's just a little weird. Like, yeah, sure, technically you could do it.
See how long it's gonna take him.
All right, some random drunk with his mic on just wandered in.
Oh, great.
Why do you assume I'm any of those things?
Okay, you are random. I know you're.
I'm not.
I know you're a rando. You just kind of staggered in. It's a bar, and people stagger in. What's the problem? There's no judgment inherent in that.
I specifically waited outside of this bar, like the liquor shop earlier with the douchebag who pissed me off.
Oh.
Which is a story you would know if you showed up on time.
I was not in a better place. I don't know what to tell you. Chat to Master Bob, though, I am very excited for the St. Celestine. I don't know if you were around when I mentioned it. I'm thinking of making a ghostly St. Celestine simply because I don't have the skill set to, like... I've just spent too much time looking at people's master paint jobs, like display piece paint jobs that they've done with St. Celestine.
Oh, it's a painting.
What?
What is a St. Celestine?
Well, I'll show you what a St. Celestine is since you asked.
Ooh.
He shouldn't have asked, right, Far?
Well, you,
Yeah, he really
Polly,
shouldn't have.
I had so much stuff specifically for you earlier.
I was unaware of this.
I had a house that had entirely too many shelves,
Okay.
Okay.
and it was a Zillow listing I pulled specifically for you, and he didn't show up, and he hurt my feelings, damn it.
I believe you.
It had too many shelves.
What was... Okay.
The audacity of
The audacity of hope.
the
Okay.
caucasity of this white man.
Is that way of saying stay white?
Be whiter with your privilege.
Yeah. You know, I had a guy say that to me one time. It was really weird. I was leaving. All right, I'll see you guys later. And he said, okay, drive like a white man.
What does that even mean?
I didn't stop.
I don't even
didn't-
know how to respond to that.
I didn't stop to ask. I did a double take, like a what? Okay then. And moved on.
All right, do you want to smooth everything over between us
No.
right now
No.
with how upset I am with you?
All right.
All right, you just look at this house. I look at that. How it's in your Discord DMs. Just look at that unnecessary horse shit.
All right, hold on. Let me bring it up for all the people to see. Cancel, copy, link, open, paste. There we go. Everyone loves the procedure. They love hearing the procedure.
Mhm.
If Tuesday's any indication, they actually do.
Display capture. There it is. Let me embiggenate that. So, people can actually see.
It's disturbing.
It's in California too.
It's only $1 million in
It's only
California.
$1 million in California. Is that totally?
Why is this fighting me? What is going on? Sinatra, what have you done?
I sent you a link.
He summoned
Transform.
hellfire upon you.
Go fit to screen. Instead of having to drag the fucking thing.
Yeah, have that TV louder.
Look at this. Why is it way the fuck off the screen? What have you done? What did you send me?
He sent you hell.
There. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. No, it still doesn't work. What the fuck?
Do you want to link to the 3D walkthrough?
Do I want to get
There's a 3D walkthrough.
I put the.
there? Okay. So hold on. Let me just do this donation real quick here. Hold on. Yeah, lawyers and doctors suck. I got that one. Valine's not wrong. She's very much not wrong. Okay. Thank you, Gamer Valine, for the $5 and the sexy Jessica Alba rolling around on the bed because I need more of that in my life. Because if I married a sexy athletic billionaire, well, my problems would be solved. But they probably won't be.
Wouldn't they all?
Yeah. 5'3"? Nah, she's not on my level. Wait, she really isn't at 5'7"? Yeah, I just looked it up. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to go back to Cobra Chicken and 850 after this. Cobra Chicken? Server21, thank you for the $3. How tasteful Robin Williams jokes. Reminds me of Owen Hart jokes. Like tonight on pay-per-view. Owen Hart versus Gravity. Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit!
Oh, no.
Wow, who said that?
Serpent 21. Remember,
Oh my
Polly,
god!
one man with a briefcase can steal more than 1,000 men with guns. Well, thank you. That line never made it into the movie, but that's one of the great lines from the Godfather novel. Serpent 21 knows the lore, man, whether it's Star Trek or deep-seated.
Nobody knows Luca Brasi shoved that bitch into the incinerator. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm. And nobody knows how Luca Brasi got to be so feared by chaining one guy up and saying to the other guy he's chained up, "You're going to answer my questions." And he takes out a hatchet and starts at the guy's legs and chops up and up and up. Like chops off his legs, starting at the shins and then the knees and then That's why he's such a feared man. Because he's like, I don't know, what do you even call that? Like,
Hey, I don't think your TV in there is loud enough, babe.
yeah, turn it up. Parkolated Pineapple Penis donated $1 and said nothing. Well, thank you, Parkolated Pineapple Penis.
Percolated?
But it says parkolated. I'm assuming that was a word I just didn't know.
I've never heard of the word parkolated.
Pablo,
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Pablo Clone 1488, thank you for the $2. Meester Dub, I will eat anything that ate human. Meester Adonis, no feed us clone properly, and it's getting desperate in here. Okay, I get it. It's Pablo.
Easter Dub.
AP's DJ, who he's cloned so many times because he's, killed so very many of them. Sinatra's Feelings donated $3.50. I had slaved away for shelves for you, Polly. How dare you? I'll make my own Polly.
Wait till you see the shelves.
Well, Sinatra's Feelings claim that they're going to make their own Polly with On Time in this and honkers. Hookers.
Honkers and hookers.
Yeah. Hookers with honkers. There. It's fine.
That's everybody's dream.
Yeah. Okay, now what was I going to do? Oh, yes.
Look at the ridiculous house.
It's called being psychotic. There you go. Luca Brasi is psychotic, but beyond relentlessly loyal to Don Corleone. So, that's a very useful tool when you need to get things done. Now, let's look at the shelves that has Sinatra so Twitter-pated. So it's $1,050,000. It's a 3-bedroom in Kona Court, Placerville, California.
I called it Placerville.
Placerville, sure. Let's go with that.
Why does that sound like a name in The Sims?
It sounds completely made up.
Okay, so
but look at the shelves.
Whoa!
Oh, these shelves.
Who needs that many shelves?
Just trust me, this is the tip of the iceberg. That's just the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Cooktop right on the countertop. Never seen that before.
Yeah, that's just a mess waiting to happen. And why did you put all 4 together? And why are they all the same size? You need smaller ones too.
Why are they spaced out like that?
There's a lot of questions you're going to have going forward.
Sinatra's literacy. No, hold on.
Hey, fuck you, man!
Boom, boom, boom. Here. Here's your $3.90 an hour, you fuck.
That's me and Polly tonight.
Sinatra's literacy donated $3.50, saying,
Yes.
Yes. Gamer Valine, thank you for
So what that broke down to was I am unhappy but becoming slightly happier as the night continues forward.
At any rate, that is what we're going to try to do.
You see?
Gamer Valine, thank you for the $8.50. Geese are cobra chickens. I kind of want one. They seem to be fitting for me. Biting for no reason, terrorize small children. My dream Saturday if I were a bird. I'm filing that one away. Cobra chickens. I didn't know what you meant by that, but now that I understand, yeah, I'm filing that away for later use. Or you've seen their razor tongues, right?
They have like
yeah,
cat tongues times 2, then little angry teeth.
Yeah, their tongues have teeth.
Great.
And then they
Just
individually
great.
have like velociraptor teeth.
Yeah. You've never
Right.
have you never actually seen this far?
How did we get off from this?
Hold on. Far's got to see the geese teeth.
Oh no, I have seen the geese teeth. No, I have.
Look at that nightmare.
Yeah, I have seen geese teeth.
They've
okay.
got like
I
whale.
thought you meant chickens for some reason. I'm like, the fuck do you mean?
No, they're geese are cobra chickens. Yeah, look at that soulless dead eye. It's a death machine.
Looks exactly like Far.
Looks like a little baby.
Thanks.
Okay. And Evolved Potato, thank you for the tree fitty. Just an anti-government statement here. The reason why there are so few doctors is because the government limits how many can be trained each year. Is that true in Australia?
Really?
It's a fun fact.
I don't know.
Australia's got like 5 people and they're all on YouTube.
Thank you, Gilcana, for the $10. Dingling. And that's all he wrote.
Gilcana,
Yes.
always with the poignant commentary.
Actually,
Well, nothing else needed to be said.
yeah. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, all right. Yes. We're moving on. Okay. Shelves.
Dude,
Show.
so many
Shelves.
shelves.
Show.
I mean, that one makes sense.
yeah.
That would make sense, because that's like what, you could put books, knickknacks, and shit on there?
Oh.
Like, that looks like a
You know,
sitting area.
All the books in the dining room.
Jeff donated $3.
It still makes sense to me.
Jeff,
I don't blame you. Can put your china in there, something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that serves a purpose. Sorry, Polly.
no, it's all right. Jeff donated $3 and the Weibo legs. More meat for the stream. She got some gams. Lovely gams.
Yams that belong on a shelf in the kitchen there.
Would you put a Nicolas Cage?
I'm getting the feeling that they might have a standing order and a strong discount at IKEA when they built this place. Ooh, a close-up. See,
Yeah, oh, it has a little window to
yeah. So you close
what I'm
it,
assuming is the living room.
and then you open it, and can
Okay.
be, what is it you needed off my many, many shelves in that room over there, full of shelves?
What, are there PowerPoints on those shelves? What are those?
There's so many shelves. There's outlets and DSL drops in the wall of the shelves.
Holy fuck.
That's just a closet.
Yeah,
It's, the-
it's a
one of the
closet for
closets.
shoes.
Okay.
It's somebody's climate-controlled closet for their leather shoes.
It's not going to get any better.
Oh, see,
Bedroom
Far,
of shelves.
This is what I was talking
I
about.
like this though.
I want one of these.
Yeah,
The-
okay.
The head of the bed
Yeah.
that's got the shelving units. This is the only thing I'm okay with so far. Because I want Sin. You could put your gun up there. You know. You see what I'm saying? It's out of reach, so you don't roll over.
I
and
could
hit
put
it.
my entire arsenal behind that bed.
But I want books back
Very
there.
many shitty games could go on there.
Yeah.
Look, I could have a Shrine to Garfield cart right above where I sleep.
Just everyone be aware that part of your donations to FAR are going to really, really shitty DS games. Just so you know, okay? I'm just putting that.
And Switch games and possibly, GBA games.
And I don't say shitty like I'm being judgy of the game she's picking. She thinks they're shitty and buys them. Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I do own Garfield cart for the Switch.
Actually,
Just saying.
Evolved Potato clarified that was in the U.S. and Evolved Poly, which is just weird. Thank you for the dollar. No, that statistic is about the U.S. The U.S. government is the reason so few doctors. Plus, if you're a doctor from a foreign developed country, you have to retain entirely from the beginning. You have to retrain entirely from the beginning. Fuck, that would piss me off.
Wow.
Well, who would you trust a doctor from Bangladesh to take care of your oncology treatments?
Hey, man, wherever you go to the doctor, he is from Bangladesh.
Yes, that is true.
Unsettling shelf
I need
amount.
you to get to the room.
Okay, unsettling shelf amount donated $3. I am everywhere and nowhere at all times.
Everywhere and nowhere. You'll know when you get to the room.
Don't you understand the zen that he just got into? He's everywhere but nowhere because shelves are mostly empty space. It was deep. See?
Hey.
Moving along. Well, there's the opposing view of the room. The opposing view of the room. It's full of.
Okay. Well, cupboards.
Oh yes.
Why are they
Lots
like
of
that?
shelves.
though?
There's the other
Shelves.
angle of the room.
Why are they like that though?
Oh, there's
Bathroom shelves.
lots of
More.
shelves.
I mean, okay, it makes sense in the bathroom. I'll give them that. Like towels
There.
and shit
It's
like
not
that.
a
The
ballerina
dancing
studio.
not a shelf to be seen.
No, the
I-
ballerina studio completely clear, but a tube TV mount from the ceiling.
I was about to ask, what the hell is that? And if
Yeah.
you want a
Somehow
ballerina
more
studio,
unsettling than the shelves.
why would you have partial carpet inside of a dance studio? Shouldn't the whole thing be wood?
Lots of questions,
All right.
and
Yeah,
none
I-
of which are going to be answered as we continue.
Yeah, like okay, like I did dancing as a kid, like actual proper, went to competitions and shit, and yeah, that nowhere. I have never gone to a dance studio anywhere where they had half the floor as carpet.
What about a ceiling-mounted tube TV rack?
Considering this was like mid 2000s, they would not have had that. But in saying that though, they might have like evolved to that because they did have a
Opposite
TV in there to show
Yeah.
like dance tapes and shit like that.
Honey, where are you? I'm in the room with shelves. Fuck. Which one?
Oh, wait, it'll become a lot more clear, and I think in 2 photos. Not this one.
My God.
This is a closet. Or no, I'm
Is
sorry.
this-
This is a hallway to a closet.
Yeah.
The next picture is the closet.
But the hallway is full of shelves itself, of course.
Yes.
Is this just a cleaned up
There's
blue
the
lip
closet.
road without any of the product? Is this where they moved to? They just haven't put any of their shit in yet?
Somebody in chat said prepper
Okay.
house, and it really strikes me. Like, is there a moat around it?
Yeah. But it doesn't seem quite like that though. Like I get the idea of it being a prepper house, but at the same time, it's like the shelves. You would think they'd be keeping all their prepper stuff in the same place, but the shelves are fucking everywhere.
Well, yeah, because dried pinto beans in the 50 fucking pound bag take up a lot of space for.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
waiting
but
patiently
still.
for you to get to the room.
Look, Sin.
Oh my god.
It's the room
Display
for all
shelves.
your Dragon Ball Z shit.
You're the second person to make that comment tonight. Well, I think
Oh man, my mom would
Akira
love
said
this
you're gonna need
room.
more Dragon Ball figures.
My mom would love this room. She'd be able to display all of her little display
Wait,
shit.
Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
Oh
waiting.
my
Keep waiting.
god.
Just keep that energy.
I love this little totally superfluous shelf unit right next to the stairs. I mean, why is this here?
Oh my god, you can't even easily access the shit at the bottom on both sides of the
Yeah.
stairs.
No,
Like on both
You
sides,
gotta
you can't
really-
even.
there it is.
Oh my god!
1,000 square foot room of shelves.
Yeah, it actually
Oh
labels
my
it
God.
4,423 square feet of the house entirely. And look at this one room that you actually need a ladder to reach.
This is
shelves.
half of the square footage of the house.
This is epic. I love this picture
Oh
so
my
much.
god.
You cannot tell me.
No.
This is the room where my shitty games collection will be stored. Half the
Yeah,
room will
that's-
be good games, half the room will be entirely fucking garbage.
It looks like one of those matte paintings in a movie where they only make 4 shelves and then the rest of it's just a painting. Because who's gonna build that many shelves? Like,
Copy pasted.
yeah,
My favorite is if you look at the wall on the back right,
yeah.
it's just a little half shelves between the door and the wall.
Oh my god. Why
A
even
little
bother?
vent.
A little vent.
Why even bother with that though? And are those more PowerPoints on the bottom of the shelf on the right?
No, I think that's an air conditioning unit.
No, not the aircon.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that. Like you keep going along.
Yeah,
keep going right.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
it.
you see?
Yeah.
Are those PowerPoints? What is that?
What are you talking about?
Right. Can you see
Okay,
my
so you see the
cursor?
little vent?
This right here?
Your cursor's
your-
opposite.
Your
always.
cursor is
Oh.
your cursor is not gonna help.
Oh, the little
Sorry.
the vent in the wall.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
You
it's a
see the-
PowerPoint or a vent.
Yeah, that's an aircon. The register.
No. You see the vent, right?
That's,
you keep
that's a
going
cold
right.
air return.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
the
Right.
one
Wow.
under the shelf. That's a cold air return.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys not have those?
Yeah, we do.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Well, a cold air return.
I
mean,
I
I
live in an asbestos
red hot
house,
Australia.
so you know.
Far, it's the
You don't
middle.
have
It's the
cold
middle
air
of winter.
returns in
What's the temperature
Australia?
today?
Do you really want me to go check the temperature?
We didn't have enough of this on AAA. Let's do it again.
What? Check it. Well, she's in the middle of winter,
it's-
so let's find out.
14
40
degrees Celsius.
14 degrees Celsius. That's the depth of winter cold for them.
What is that? In
No,
real-
it gets cold. It gets colder than that. I don't know.
Are you
I
looking it
can't
up?
just
Okay.
60
easily
degrees.
switch it.
Shut up, Far.
I can't easily switch it on this phone like I could on my old one.
It's only
kind of
60
annoying.
degrees outside. It's freezing. I need my
I never.
winter coat.
Yeah.
Serpent
Is
21.
everyone hearing this? I never even mentioned anything about it freezing or cold right now, and I'm getting shit for it. Fuck
Polly.
you guys.
Polly implied it.
Serpent 21, thank you for
It gets
$3 and the
colder
Weebo
than
legs.
that at night.
I want him to live a long, miserable life. I want him to grow old on a station surrounded by people who hate him, knowing that he'll never come home again. And
All
it's
right.
from the heart, I assure you.
So what's it get down to, like 10 Celsius?
Serpent 21, who are you talking
It can.
Grow old on a station.
It can, but it has gotten
Oh.
down to like what 5 before.
Five.
Like,
Five.
this
It's
last
only
winter.
45 degrees outside. It's
That's
fine.
Gul Dukat talking about Garrick. See? Even unattributed quotes. That's Serpent 21's next level, man. Yeah. You guys aren't Star Trek-y enough. You guys can't follow this. You're not down.
They just like a mini punch.
There's the other side, in case you were wondering. Yes, those are all shelves.
I
Ooh.
simultaneously love and hate this room.
I know.
Just Jesus Christ. Like I would. Oh my god. If I had this, you can bet that I would be like using all these shelves.
I was wondering if this little inlet into the wall was in that room. That's why I just went back a couple of pictures. I can't.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
That's the sniper's nest, dude.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the little spot where I'd be putting all the video game consoles so you could go play it. In the same room, of course.
Is that a dumbwaiter? Like where the
What?
Is it?
right underneath where the basket is? Because that'd be cool. No one uses dumbwaiters anymore, and they're awesome. Huh.
What are you talking about?
You see the little basket on wheels?
Yeah.
It looks like there's a little metal frame in the wall. Is that something you can open and there's a dumbwaiter
Oh.
there?
On the opposite side? I don't know.
I don't know. Is that another cupboard right next to the washing machine though? That like built into the wall?
Probably. Oh, you know what? That might be one of them ironing board deals. You know, you
Yeah,
open it up
the
and
flop
Okay.
out gimmicks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
My favorite comment on this was someone's like, I'm going to just take off all the shelves and build a secondary house on the property.
right? I mean,
You probably could
it claims
with the
it's
amount that's there.
4,400 square feet, and take out the shelves, and you got an extra what, 1,800 square feet? Like, shit.
At least.
Did anyone make the comment that the windows in front of the washer and dryer so the woman can see outside occasionally? Anyone? No.
Wow.
No.
No one's made that.
Whoops. I love you, ladies in chat. It was a joke.
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
1942, okay? It was a common thing to think. Fuck.
We know any of the
Right,
ladies here in
yeah.
this chat aren't doing laundry.
You're right. And I do my own laundry, so if anything, it was a joke of myself. There we go. Moving along. There's a fridge.
And more cabinetry.
Yeah. Sin, do you have a fridge, a second fridge, like out in your garage?
No, I got a chest freezer though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just realized that said goat bondage.
It does.
Yes. Yeah, it does. Yeah, which is,
I'm not
Highway to Hell
I'm just
plays.
judging you.
Yeah, Highway to Hell plays because it swings, goat bondage.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Jeff donated $5. Far, you just got to stop. Okay, 1 minute. You just got to stop be a bit of a puss about your 40 degrees. How about you? No. No.
No.
You've just
Did
been
you hear that
complaining
sentence
about
that
it
got
the whole
cut off?
time.
How about you? Just no. She was about to talk to
There
me.
was-
She was about to talk to you the way she talks to me off stream.
There was poly words and Sinatra words ready to fly out.
You should hear her off stream. Art swears like a sailor.
Oh, she is. She drops the N-bomb, hard R, everything.
Uh-huh. Sure, talk about the abos. It's disgraceful.
Oh my god.
You
Moving
should hear her
along.
vaccine conspiracies.
There's no,
I.
there's no shelves on the porch. Is it a wraparound porch?
No, this is the most scenic, gorgeous view of the house.
See, if you want to put a little...
You saw for 21 for the $5. What in hell you know about Aborigines? Do you know that in my country there's a move at full gallop to give Aborigines the vote? Oh my god. This just gets worse and worse.
Fuck, that makes me feel better today. Gamer Valine, thank you for the 850. My laundry room is a pass through to the garage because some of us have to fix things.
My laundry room's a pass through the garage.
Yeah, I take great offense being called a pommy poofter. Thank you. Thank you, 721.
Wow.
Even I know what that means. That was
Wow.
cold. That was...
You give me I wasn't even finished reading that as well. Jesus
I have
Christ.
not heard the words poofta since GPP time.
God, you give me any of that liberal crap, I'll have your balls for a bow tie from You Only Live Twice the book. Okay.
All right, poofta.
Yeah, should I be concerned? I feel like I should be concerned. Thank you, Serpent21, but I am concerned for you.
You know what I'm not... You know what I am surprised is in Valine's favorite donation? Thumper's Bloody Revenge.
That's
Right?
solid.
Yeah, she's never hit it. I thought that would be like right up her alley. I thought when I was making it, I thought if anyone was going to hit it, it was going to be Valine. But yeah, hey. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to lie. This place has a fucking-tacular view. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does. This is like the place where Tony killed
Oh, yeah.
Steve French. No, shit.
He killed Tony B.
What's his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck's the actor's name? Steve
Buscemi.
Buscemi. Steve French. Oh, Steve French was the tiger.
Oh my god, everyone is just hitting go bondage.
Can you
All right.
blame
Look,
them?
I got the Christmas donations turned on. It's all twerking girls right now.
What?
She? I wanted that cake.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Platty, for the $5. One, she can't say the hard R. It's always an A. Thank you so much. And
Well
two,
done, Platty.
I do. That's my brother saying goat bondage. I love it every time it's played. That is a true fact. That is actually Platty's brother on a stream at some fucking point saying goat bondage. So, yeah. Fun facts. And then, thank you, Evolved Potato, for the $3. As an Aussie, I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry you don't live in a great place like we do. I'm sorry you're so jealous that the land we live on is just so much better and more temperate. Not saying anything about our governments, just the land we live on. Yeah, I'm sorry that our land is so great. Now look, pay no attention to a lot of the East Coast where they have intense flooding. Don't worry about it.
And let's not mention all of the wildlife that's attempting to kill you.
Yeah, or the bushfires. Let's not mention
Or the fire
bushfires.
tornadoes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just jealous. Sure.
And God help us if the quokkas ever make it to the mainland.
Yeah, apparently there are quokkas on the mainland.
There are?
Apparently it's just they're way more common on Rotnest.
Like, you mean outside of
'Cause they're fucking
zoos, like in the
isolated.
wild?
Yes.
No shit.
Yeah, apparently there's like small colonies of them, like on the coast or some shit.
Oh yeah, and by the
It's
way,
just
Valine,
they're
my
very small.
fair enough. I say let the quokkas be plentiful. They're harmless. Except they're sandwich stealers. But other
And
than that, they're harmless.
You cannot play soccer with them.
Yeah. I'm okay with the idea of it should be a fine to kick a quokka. That's not a hefty fine, but a fine. It's like kicking an otter. That could be a fine. I'd be okay with that.
What if you do it right, where you get the like belly of the otter on the toe of your foot, and when you kick it, you fling it with that little bit of extra flick of the wrist?
You can put a little English on it and it spins.
Yeah, it does. It spirals.
But Gary Valine, my laundry room is also a pass through right to the garage. Like as you're walking to the garage, yeah, the washer dryer right there. So I hear you. It makes me feel terrible because like I'm on my way to the garage to get a tool and I'm like, oh, look at all the laundry I haven't done. Fuck. I need a Valine here today.
You don't have a. Oh, never mind.
You don't have a. Yeah, I think I know where you're
A Valine. I started this word.
Well, I just said, yeah, I need a Valine. So I'm a little annoyed. This isn't like the most expensive place ever. It must be way out. Like for a place this big with 2 double garages, and it's only $1 million in California. This must be way the fuck out from Southern California.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that location is. I'm kind of. Whoa!
It looks like it's in the middle
More
of
shelves.
nowhere.
Look at the size of this fucking
Ye-
room.
What do you think this place was used for?
Russian is somewhere in there.
I could build a fucking rimfire range in here.
Mm.
You know, just put an exhaust fan in it. You know, like to.
Oh, dude, if you had shown up to the AAA earlier, I would have told you.
Oh, and it
I
goes
got something in
downstairs.
my throat.
There's a downstairs.
I
Ooh,
think that's the
fireplace.
garage
Nice.
downstairs.
Okay, so
Wow.
here's a studio apartment that Polly could rock with. I could deal with this. Look at that high ceiling. Look, it's got a fucking fireplace. I'd paint the whole place noir-esque. It'd kind of look like what you're looking at right now. I'd put a bar over in the corner. It'd be like a kitchenette. Yeah, the other side would be the bar. The bar would be back here with stools and whatnot. Yeah, I dig this room.
So
Is no one gonna notice how there's like carpet right in front of that little
Hey.
fire thing?
Well, it's one of them sealed off.
it's an
fake
electric
fires.
fireplace.
Yeah,
It's not, nothing's falling out of there.
yeah.
But I got to the range yesterday,
Mhm.
and I got a half hour in. I put up the 2x3, 2 foot long, 3 foot tall, and I put the 12x18 thing on it.
Uh-huh.
At 40 feet, I didn't go off of the 12x18 target. That's the first time I've shot in like a year and some change. Ah, that's good. That's very good.
What were you shooting? Handguns? Your
My
Scorpion?
9, just my Glock.
Just your Glock. Nice. Cool.
Everything in it's a 7 ring at
Yep.
40 feet. Not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's them big fucking, your meat hooks Malone, man. It's them big fucking paws you got to grip and hold straight. I'm just trying to figure out, is this the kitchen in that same room? Kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same microwave or toaster
Yeah.
oven over there. The toaster oven, the grad student's friend.
Right. So there's 2 kitchens in this place.
It looks
Well,
like, looks
this
like
is
more
the,
than 2.
This is the garage, I think.
This looks like a separate basement suite for guests and whatnot have you.
The above ground basement, mid tree level.
Yeah. Yeah. Little bathroom off of it. Ooh, and it's gated, and you got to push a button. Yeah, it's looking more prepperish.
Oh shit.
I there just needs to be razor wire, and this fence needs to be about.
This is the Corleone compound.
Did I hear Shelly giggling in the background?
That's not Shelly.
Did I hear it one more time?
Die, Bambi!
Let's see it again.
Revenge is sweet is just the key word.
Thumper donated $22. Thank you very much, Thumper. Revenge is sweet. Or as Thumper would say, revenge is sweet. I can't do it. It was so hard to get
But
the
you-
Thumper. What?
You get it that though.
Yeah,
You
I
get
know.
it that though.
It was so hard to get that Thumper voice the first time, man. I had to watch samples and work and pitch shift and oh man. Okay, so here we go. Now we can get a look. I love the valley right off to
Oh
the
my
side.
god.
You toss bodies down there. You know how long it'd be before they found them? The animals are gonna take care of most of your problem.
Yeah.
Hey, Sin, check this out. You put your fucking 1,000-yard targets over here and you shoot off your back porch over the valley, huh?
I would.
Yeah, this is out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm okay with that. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is this the servants' quarters in the background?
Do you think it has more shelves in it?
Yeah, I do. I believe it's just probably just one big shelving unit. Gamer Valine, thank you for the $16 in the shield. Pwnage, refer to the stock photo with or without the wraps or my hourly rate. You pick. Your pick. That's how I'll do laundry for anyone else. Yeah, that's pricey. Holy shit. But not as pricey as my lawyer. Valine, you picked the wrong field. You should have went into law. Oh, I'm going to charge you nearly $800 to read over a document and then just give you some general thoughts. Oh, thanks. You think this is just their shed? Like it's just got like lawnmowers and diesel fuel in it?
Lawnmowers? There's no grass.
Okay. What are those big things that you ride that cut down trees? You've seen them, right? The infomercials, you know? Cuts down saplings.
No?
Big lawnmowers.
But yes, big lawnmowers. Yes. Yeah. It's got a big blade on the front.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it cuts things off down at the ground. Like if you were to run through an Antifa rally, you'd be able to just take care of all of them, you know?
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
And then it's got one of those things where if you pick up the tree, it just trims the whole thing from top to bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'd replace all of these regular trees with fruit trees. Yeah, you'd have an apple tree and a crab apple tree and a pear tree and a, you know, well, not a pear tree. I'd want a peach tree, but you know. See, I'm thinking of moving in here. I want this place. Look.
I want all the shelves.
Here's my house, and then here's the woman's house. Call me if you want something. Don't just come knocking. This whole thing is $1 million. It has really got to be in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
It is nowhere of nowhere.
Placerville, Placerville, California. Let's okay. I want to know. I am the curious. Wikipedia. Ooh, they got a water tower.
Oh shit.
It's
wow. Look at how
formerly
far
Old
it is.
Dry Diggings, and Hangtown. Fuck yeah, I want to move to Hangtown.
Oh, he doesn't have it on.
It's the county seat of
Angela, no comment. Thank you for the 15.
Oh shit, I don't have it on here. There you go.
Let me replay it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna replay? What are we doing? Streamlabs, hello?
There you go. Streamlabs working properly, showing the nodding man.
Christmas in July, baby.
Cheeks in your stockings. I'm okay with it. I don't know. 10,700 people live there. Yeah, okay. There's a map that we can make some sense of. It's right up here. And in the middle of said county. So far enough away. Can you imagine the taxes you'd pay, though? Because you're still in California.
God, right.
See, all up here has to pay for the lifestyle of all of the people down here who shouldn't even be in the country who came in through here.
I love seeing the photo opposite of whatever he thinks he's showing.
What do you, well, okay, chat's seeing it, right? And that's all that counts. What does it look like I'm doing? Like, I'm circling in the middle of the picture. What are you seeing?
Yeah, the mouse just never lines up with what you're pointing
No,
at.
you're off to the
like it's
side
always
of
like
the
to the
corner.
left.
All right.
Yeah, it's always to the left of it. Doesn't really matter.
You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share the screen.
Pull up a number grid.
No, I'm going to share the screen. There. Now, everything's aligned right in the middle. See?
Yeah, all right.
There we go.
How were you doing it before?
Sharing the application in case there was a video I wanted to play so you could hear the sound. I was trying to think of you, man.
You can do the same thing.
You can hear sound by sharing the screen?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, that's how I share the news to you guys.
And that's why we never hear any sound.
Well, that's just Drunkle because he's a deaf bitch.
Sure.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're going to move along to some fun stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how fun it's going to be, but we're going to move on. Suspected Fabergé egg found on Russian oligarch's super yacht, U.S. investigators say. That is one hell of a yacht.
There's so many Russian oligarchs that just have super yachts.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
It is insane the amount of news we've been seeing about oligarchs with their yachts.
Yeah.
It's almost like Russia
Specifically
is a
Russians.
criminal super state. Almost a gangster state, if you
crazy.
will.
It is insane.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing that the totally not criminal President Zelensky is fighting the good battle against them.
And they totally don't have yachts and wives of MPs going over the border with suitcases full of cash.
Yeah. Zelensky isn't, and all of his buddies and their associated scumbag business cronies are totally not taking all of the money and a good portion of the arms and materiel and selling it off on the black market to all the countries surrounding, and to the point where it's going to turn out like Iron Man 1, where there's going to be U.S. arms and foreign wars. It's fine. Just dump money on him because, Biden, he trusts Zelensky because it's not like he's a super crook that has Swiss bank accounts that was named in the Panama Papers. Oh, no, wait a minute. That did happen. Huh. Interesting.
Valine just sent me a picture of her with a knife. It said Valine's laundry service.
How come I get pictures of Valine flipping me off and you get pictures of her with a knife? Well, actually, yours are more threatening. Okay, yeah, I'll stick with
I don't know which one's more dangerous.
The knife. Obviously, the knife.
You think that?
What could a priceless Fabergé egg has been found on board a Russian oligarch's... What?
What could
Yeah, what
be
could
a
be?
priceless
What
Fabergé
could
egg?
be? It's been a long day.
I know.
Fuck.
I know.
What could be?
I'm trying to help.
No, it's fine. What could be a priceless Fabergé egg has been found on board a Russian oligarch's super yacht seized by U.S. authorities. One of the more curious items unearthed in a sanctioned-led investigation so far. Let's get to the juicy stuff. The yachts, she told the forum dedicated to discussing law enforcement's role in freezing and seizing assets. We've been finding some really interesting things. We recovered a Fabergé, or alleged Fabergé egg, one of these yachts. So it's just more and more interesting. Monaco did not specify which yacht she was referring to. So this is Yeti yacht or Getty yacht. They might have a Yeti. I don't know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeti on a Getty yacht.
Yeah. The only known
There you
one
go.
to survive. Remember when they went into Mr.
Just-
Burns's, when Smithers and Burns went into Mr. Burns's private collection of art, and it had like the Venus de Milo's arms. It had that nude photo of Mark Twain.
No?
What?
No?
Yeah. That happened in an episode. And the more stuff you look at in the background, they really went through trouble to like. They didn't name Venus de Milo's arms. You just see them there, like on a rack, and it's like really.
Oh my
it's-
god.
Yeah, it was like, okay,
That's
Sinatra. It
amazing.
was like when the FBI ran that art sting where a guy was trying to transport stuff, and that gave them the ability to have a search warrant for his place. The stuff they found in his place, one of the original
Now, if you would shut the fuck up.
Smack, bitch. Hell yeah. Fish donated $15.50. Thank you very much. And what needs to be more said than that? Shut the fuck up. Fish in the face. And they found an original vellum copy, one of the original vellum copies of the Constitution.
I think I watched a internet historian video on that.
Just fucking crazy. Like all pressed between glass on display for his own and his friends' viewing pleasure. Like, hey, come into my private art stock. It's completely unknown. The progeny of it, like it's where it came from, is like completely unknown because it's being traded on an art black market from person to person to person. And they were in perfectly preserved condition in a humidity controlled room. The guy has his own private museum of stuff that he really, really shouldn't have, because that, if anything belongs to the people and should be in a museum, it's an original copy of the Constitution. Am I right? But these fuckers just want
You
to
would
own
think.
rare shit. You don't think that there's like a good 15 or 20 unknown Da Vinci's floating around out there in
Oh,
oligarchs' hands?
probably. Probably.
I came into the ownership of a bottle. Why are people riding around on a motorcycle at 2:30 in the morning? Into the ownership of a bottle of Old Forester Barrel Proof today. And it's the same thought process. I don't know why I was compelled. Well, I know why, but I don't want it, but I have it, and I feel the need to take care of it.
Oh, I did get the ad for Colleen's laundry service. My God.
Huh.
It's she doesn't even look threatening, and that's what's so threatening. Do you understand what I mean? Like she's okay with this and has done this so many times before. She's straight-faced about it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, she didn't even care. She's like, "I'll stab you. Fuck.
Yeah.
What do you want?"
what is? These are the kind of things that people DM me and they expect me to know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy you're just getting this in your DMs with no context.
Do you want me to give you context?
I don't know. It's kind of fine the way it is. It's.
I mean, I just looked up chicken tongue because I thought that's what you were talking about before.
oh,
I thought you
you're
were talking about
sending
geese. Yeah, that's what
All
came
right.
up in the images.
Are we gonna have a Weird Out Polly in DMs off?
No.
This will be the thumbnail for today's stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it up. Just leaving it up.
All right.
Where was I? Oh yeah, Fabergé eggs. Fabergé eggs have become a byword for opulence and luxury since the young jeweler who was commissioned by Tsar Alexander III of Russia in 1885 to make one as a gift for his wife, Maria. Or Maria. I don't know how the fucking commies say it, or the pre-commies say it. It became a Romanov tradition for the next 3 decades. Fabergé created only 50 eggs for the imperial
How dare
family.
she? I wanted that cake.
Thank you, Serpent21, for the $3. Just trying to show off to Polly my knowledge that... And that quote from my favorite Bond book hit for some reason. Don't let your country get stolen, burnt
There
up
you
or
go,
washed
Polly.
away.
Freedom. Up in the ante on that guy. There you go.
Gilcado, thank you for the $1. Freedom. Polly, they're free to own original copies of the Constitution, demanding that, quote, the people own something. That sounds like what a pinko commie scum would say. I don't like the idea of something that's an original document of freedom not in a museum. That really fucking bugs me. And it's like private property. There's something about it. I actually don't care about the Da Vinci's and stuff like that. It's the Americana documents of freedom that bug me. Do you understand why, Sin?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's the fact that documents, not artwork. Artwork is one thing.
Do
Right.
you see the DM
But
I
it's
sent
like
you?
documents.
Hold on. Yes. Let's keep in mind, this is Sinatra, the guy who gets mad when people send him stuff during a stream, and he gets like downright irate, going, "I don't have time to look up your stuff." But does it stop him? No.
Show what I sent you. Show what I sent you.
That's that's not Turkey Man, but it's on the same block.
It's the neighbor.
It's the neighbor you like. It's the
Yeah. It's a hamster with a dildo.
Okay, so let's talk about the Fabergé eggs for a minute. Here are a bunch of them.
You're just getting a meme dump right now. I hope you're ready for this.
A lot of the Fabergé eggs, I'm not gonna lie, are pretty fucking amazing. Like
They are. They're
outstandingly
gorgeous.
so. I mean, look at this. Like they all open and close. Obviously, if you haven't seen one already, right? This one opens, got intricate, super intricate little ship in there. Ooh, it's just a regular egg, but inside the egg is a little Arabian lamb.
A baby egg?
Oh, it's a chicken. Jesus Christ. You know what I thought that was? I thought it was one of you know the lamps that you buy at a garage sale and you rub it 3 times.
It's
You
a
understand what I'm
fucking
saying?
genie lamp.
Yeah, but do you see how I got there? I don't know. I looked at it too quick.
It's a baby egg. It's a genie lamp. It's a chick. Oh my! This is why I can never stay mad at you. Oh my god!
Okay, but like earlier you were
This is
like,
what Valine just sent me, by the way.
Okay, if you're gonna show that, show the last one I sent you.
The dildo one?
No,
Oh, the Dindu, the chocolate.
the
Confections?
last one.
Oh, the last one.
The Pokemon.
Oh god. Okay, I'll show you that one. Yeah, that one's fine because that's indistinct.
Oh no, you're gonna put that. I can't believe you put that on stream.
Well, what? Put what on stream? I didn't see nothing, and it was sideways. It's fine.
I'm fucking crying right now. Jesus Christ.
Look at this one. It's got a little timer on it. A little rooster comes up. Look at this, Madonna and Child. Look at the back of it, Sin. Or Sin don't care. Far. Look at the back of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I see it.
What is this made out of?
Like gold and whatnot.
Probably, yeah.
Jewels and
It would have to be a
enamel and-
metal of some kind.
Yeah, it has to be.
Now, some of you might be wondering, probably not at all, but let's just say you were. Well, this one's just kind of like framed. That's cool. This framework. Okay, so you might be wondering where I first heard of Fabergé eggs. Why? It was from a James Bond movie, Octopussy. There's the Fabergé egg.
That's really?
Yeah, in Octopussy, there is a Fabergé egg that is up for auction, and it's got a little Model T or whatever the fuck car inside of it, and Bond puts a little earpiece in it, and there's a fake one made, and it becomes this whole thing of who's got the real Fabergé egg. Was it the fake one put up for auction or the real one? Bond ends up getting the real one and turning it over to M, but puts a little earpiece, a little mic drop into the little car, and so he can listen to all of the people with all of their sneaking. See, there's Roger,
I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
there's Roger Moore holding the Fabergé egg in question. It's pretty cool. He stole it right at Sotheby's auction. There he is. He's sitting there and he's got the what would you call it? The catalog for the auction in his hand, and because he's Bond, he's quick with the prestidigitation sleight of hand, and he just moves it underneath the catalog and hands it over to the guy who's with him and says, "Would you like to take a look?" And the guy says no. In the meantime, what he's done is he had the fake one in his lap and just switched them and then put it back. Fantastic. And this is the Joker, off to the right, who bought the fake one. Tee-hee.
I have never seen a Bond movie in full.
That's a hell of an admission. Are you serious?
100%.
Like even any of the new ones?
Nope. Especially not the new ones.
Why especially?
Because I don't like the new movies coming out lately.
Okay. Well, we should watch Octopus because it's a good one. Or Dr. No, start at the beginning.
I would love to start at the beginning. It's the time investment.
2 hours out of your life you cannot spare.
How many different 2 hours is it? How many Bond movies are there?
There's 25.
Dude, yeah, that's 50 hours.
I'm not saying watch all of them, man. I just said watch one.
Look, if I watch one, I have to watch them all. I can't just watch one of them.
Your autism is not the concern. It's fine.
It is 100% the concern because that is my main issue.
Declaration of Independence donated $17.76. It simply says, free me. Hell yeah. Oh, there's another thing. Okay, so you got Washington's Mount Vernon, right? His beloved homestead. Okay, all sorts of stuff from Washington's house was pilfered after his death, especially after Martha Washington, his beloved wife's death, where people just wanted something, and so they pilfered the fucking place. That stuff is still making it back there to the day because it's all in private collections. Come on, stuff from General Washington's home. I don't really think that should be in private collections, man. I'm all for the ownership of private property, but we're talking about General Washington here.
Commie scum.
Have you ever been to Mount Vernon, Sinatra?
I have never been to anywhere patriotic.
You should.
Have you ever seen lambs in the stables? At
Yeah.
Mount Vernon?
You can go see the empty
We
lamb
never-
stables. It's yeah. They had a lamb cam in their stables with no lambs.
Yeah,
Lamb cam.
yeah.
Yeah.
Never any lambs. Not a single one.
All right, I'm leaving. Polly, you are forgiven. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Oh, all right.
See you guys.
All right. Well, later.
Laters. That was abrupt.
Yeah, that was very abrupt.
But now I
Okay.
got a new thing to harass him with continuously, which is,
You gotta see the lambs, man.
Bond.
Or the lack of.
He's-
Oh, Bond. Okay.
Bond.
Bond.
Oh, and you know what, Far? There's another thing about Bond. Right here. Okay.
Yeah. Backgammon?
It's the only Bond
and-
movie where he plays high stakes backgammon. It's an epic scene.
I didn't even fucking realize you could play high stakes backgammon.
Oh yeah, they do, in a big way. And because Far and I actually play backgammon, so it's like it's the cool.
Yeah, vaguely.
Yeah, it's got the dice cups. I mean, what more could you ask for? They make that wonderful little tickety sound because they're like usually felt lined, and then you drop them, and it's great. Backgammon's a great game, especially when you play for high stakes or moderate stakes even. In any case, yeah. And how does Bond win the game, you might ask? Because he realizes the guy he's playing against has loaded dice. So and you each have your own dice when you're playing backgammon, right?
Yeah.
So Bond says, considering your incredible streak of luck, I believe I will use your dice and see if they help. And Bond just chugga, shakes them, dumps them, does not lose eye contact with the guy, pulls the cup up, damn well knowing what's going to come up, right? And he goes, oh, look, I won.
Jesus Christ.
At which point, the bodyguard, the large turban-wearing 6'9" bodyguard of the guy he just beat the shit out of, picks up the dice and looks at Bond and crushes the dice into powder like, you fucker. It was great.
Jesus.
Great scene. So yeah, if there's any movie we should watch, it's Octopussy because it's got Fabergé eggs and high-stakes backgammon.
Okay then.
All right. Gamer Valine, I have. She's played
Okay.
she's played high stakes backgammon and is very insistent that everyone know it.
Well, good for you.
Who's in the news for some space news? Mood for some space
Me.
news? Okay, let's do space news. Go away.
Go away.
Okay.
Space.com. Shut up.
So they found a lady in a gold dress in space. Okay.
They're one step closer to finding the alien fish woman.
To search for alien life, astronomers will look for clues in the atmosphere of distant planets, and the James Webb Telescope just proved it's possible to do so. There's the new stuff. Sinatra left too early. The ingredients for life are spread throughout the universe, and we just have to find them.
Have to find those alien fish women.
This is Trappist -1E, a rocky echo. Hold on, I'm just going to make this bigger so I can see, especially me.
Yeah. The Trappist planets.
Yeah. Fuck, cheese-making bastards, die! Do you think it's like a planet of just like wine and cheese-making peaceful monks that really got it coming to them?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that connection, honestly.
Oh, Gamer Valine's been to Mount Vernon. Oh, cool. Good for you. It's awesome, isn't it? Super21, thank you for the $3 in the Weibo Gams. See, I bring up James Bond, and now you guys are talking about it. And if you're going to watch Octopussy, it should be for Maud Adams. It's true. She is very sexy, Maud Adams, the Bond girl in that film who plays the titular Octopussy. It's a woman.
Oh.
It's a woman's name. Bar, don't go thinking sex.
Mhm.
It's got nothing to do with sex. Get your mind out of the gutter.
All right, whatever you say.
All right then. Red wine with fish. That should have told me something. Now you can do a Pinot Noir or a Sangiovese with the right fish, as long as it's not a white fish. I'm a sommelier. Moving along.
You have the qualification.
Yes. Do you want Canada travel stories and tips?
No, not really.
None. What the hell? Why is this here? In the middle of a space story. Okay.
I don't know. Space.com is frightening and confusing sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I know. I mean, what are these new chic shoes and overly complex leather wallets? Look at this thing. Oh, it's gone. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
goodbye.
No, there it is. Wait. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's following us. Jesus.
I know. This article was originally published in The Conversation. Chris Impey, the University Distinguished Professor of Astronomy at the University of Free Gun Rights Place, and Daryl Apai, Professor of Astronomy and Planetary Sciences at the University of Free Guns and Individual Rights Place. The ingredients for life are spread throughout the universe, while Earth is the only known place in the universe with life. Detecting life beyond Earth is a major goal of modern astronomy and planetary science. You ain't gonna find no fish women.
Possibly crab women, but that's only because all things evolved to crab, apparently.
Yeah.
But even then, possibly not even crab women.
Oh, I see the comparison they're making here. It being the Goldilocks zone.
Yeah.
Oh, just buy a shoe. Look at that thing.
Oh my god. Just go to fucking Kmart or some shit. Whatever your local equivalent is, and just buy a shoe.
Yeah.
Don't buy that.
Get some facial recognition taken of you at Kmart and buy a shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Red wine with fish. That should have told me something. Now I've got the feeling that's a line from a Bond film.
The planets.
Right, planets. Life might exist inside the solar system where there's liquid water or the subsurface aquifers of Mars. I'm tired of that one. There is no proof of subsurface.
And by bad guys, I mean monks. Trappist monks. You cheese-making bastards, die!
That was the whole planet going up. Platty, thank you very much for the $15 because I want to see them die with their cheese. Smoked Gouda now.
It's a very smoked cheese.
No, the subsurface aquifers on Mars. What? Based on what?
Yeah, what have you got to... I mean, there's ice on Mars, but where are these subsurface aquifers?
Yeah, there's ice only at the extreme polar caps where it's cold enough, and in the very pits of the deepest craters. And it's misty little wifty gossamer amounts of water vapor that only on the coldest points actually solidifies. So therefore there's giant underwater aquifers. Right.
I could believe they are on Mars, but at the same time, is there actually any proof? Have they proved it?
No, they haven't.
Is there even evidence? There's evidence of it on Europa.
I was just about to say, they haven't even come up with something that qualifies as kind of indicative evidence, much less proof.
Yeah. Yeah, where it's like you look at Europa, it's like there's proof of it. To the point of where, like, you can say, with a bit of certainty, yeah, there's an underground ocean there. But that's like, there's proof though.
Yeah. Andrew Thorson says, I play high stakes D&D. I actually like that idea. But patio furniture for the win with, I also like to play high stakes Connect 4. Do you know Connect 4 far?
Yeah, I know Connect 4.
Okay.
I know Connect.
I don't know. Something strikes me as really funny about people with like thousands of dollars on the table over a game of Connect 4. I find that funny as fuck.
That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
Or Battleship. You sunk my battleship! Fist through the table because, thousands of dollars just went up in smoke. Theoretical calculations suggest. So they're theoretical calculations. They haven't actually done them yet.
Yeah. Theoretically, we think there might be this amount, but we don't know.
Suggests that there are around 300 million potentially habitable planets in the Milky Way galaxy alone. Yeah, that equation has been like badly debunked for missing so many individual variables. But that's fine. That's fine. Essentially, humanity's galactic neighbors. So far, astronomers have discovered over 5,000 exoplanets, including hundreds of potentially habitable ones, because we really want to find alien fish women to fuck, using indirect methods to measure how a planet affects its nearby star. Do they have the picture of the alien? There's your aliens.
Cows.
Look how many legs it has.
I'm sure, is that a baby cow behind it?
No. It's a weirdo alien cow.
Okay, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 7 legs.
Yeah. Animals, including cows, produce methane. Ask Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez; she'll tell you all about it. But so do many geologic processes. Biology or geology? Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Research a vehicle by VIN number.
Why?
To find out if it's been in previous accidents and stuff.
Best
guess. That was a guess. I don't know. To find out if there's liens on the vehicle. Is somebody selling a stolen vehicle? These are all guesses.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why this is on space.com. Oh, wait, it's another huge ad. It doesn't even bend light anymore. So it's full. And I'm like, okay. But how did you find out that it was there? Because you find out through indirect means that black holes are there by the ejecta that they send out and the bends of light and whatnot and the effects of the gravity of it around them, right? But it doesn't have those anymore. So how'd you know it was there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That is okay.
I'm not gonna lie though. I like this picture.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking picture.
An illustration of a star being shredded by the immense gravitational influence of a massive black hole. Credit NASA.
Thanks, NASA.
What the fuck is this thing?
What is that?
Is it a bell with a megaphone attachment?
It kind of looks like something from Mario.
There, the overly complicated wallet is back.
Yeah, and it's gone. All right.
Yeah, look at the overly complicated wallet. It's got 3 zippers plus a snapper Who knows what happens when you open it up? It's got a lanyard loop on it.
It just keeps unfolding.
Yeah. It's bigger on
Never
the inside
stops.
than it is on the outside. You can climb right in that fucking
Yeah.
thing. Okay, Serpent21, thank you for the $3 in the Weebo Gams. Hey, Polly, what did the Romulan say when he saw AOC being arrested in those publicity photos last week? It's a fake! You don't get this because you're not... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to keep that one, though, because that's hilarious. DS9, it's a fake. See, what happened is that there was a Romulan ambassador that came aboard. There he is. He's screaming, "It's a fake!"
Okay.
See, this is the Romulan ambassador that comes aboard DS9, and they're trying to convince him of certain things. I won't go into all the background details. It's one of the greatest episodes of DS9, though, In the Pale Moonlight, if you'd like to go look it up. And they hand him this Cardassian isolinear data rod with supposed evidence that the Romulan Empire is about to be attacked. He takes it and examines it, and when Sisko goes to visit him, he goes, "It's a fake!" And it's on
Hey,
Know Your
all right.
Meme, so why don't you know this?
I don't know every fucking meme that exists out there. I'm sorry.
But you know more than I do. Isn't that what counts? A bell with amplification, X Bubba Hotep. That's exactly what I thought. It looked like a bell with a megaphone attachment.
Yeah.
How companies create a culture of trust. Huh.
Oh, that's easy. They don't.
Yeah, right? They pay you what's right and don't fire you with no notice? That would be a step ahead for most companies. In a new study,
Yeah.
astronomers studied. In a new study, astronomers studied. Huh. You don't say.
They studied a supermassive black hole's destruction of a star.
Revealing how these
There you
cosmic
go.
titans consume. Well, no, it's just in a study they studied. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd hope they're studying something in a
Who
study.
needs an editor when you have
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?
Robert
Lovely.
Lee writing for you? He's not a fedora tipping atheist at all.
Yeah.
Robert Lee is a science journalist in the UK. His articles have been published in places. He also writes about science communication for Thing and Other Thing. Rob holds a Bachelor of Science degree in physics and astronomy from UK's Open University.
So, but no, here's the thing though. At least he has the qualifications, technically,
Yeah, the other people just
related
have,
to
like,
this.
journalism
Unlike the
degrees.
other people.
Yeah.
Unlike everyone else, at least this guy is somewhat related to the field.
Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, I
Ooh.
do realize this is one of the ways that they discover exoplanets and whatnot.
Yeah.
This a planet, even though it doesn't have anywhere near the gravitational pull of a star, it does cause it to wobble slightly as a planet orbits around it.
Yeah.
And so you're looking for the wobble in the star, thus there must be planets around it. I'm like, hey, that's a cool indirect way of finding out things. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Grizzly Act, the destruction of the star, which happened 250 million light years from Earth, so meaning 250 million years ago, was first observed in October 2019 and represents the aftermath of a sun-like star being destroyed by a black hole over 1 million times its mass. This was the nearest example of a stellar body being spaghettified. Is that the technical term?
Yes. I think it might be.
By the massive tidal forces generated by a black hole that astronomers have ever spotted. Fascinating. Moving along. First of its kind, triple star system likely gobbled up by a 4-star. Cool. And we get to know how to tighten up skin around the jaw. Do this before bed, Far, not after.
Oh. I see. Thank you, space.com, for specifying that one.
Artist's interpretation of the quadruple star system, HD 98800, the newly discovered triple star system known as, here we go, TIC 470710327. Ah, they got them snappy titles, don't they?
God, it must be such hell when you have to bring up certain star systems in like when you're discussing this shit at conferences.
Yeah.
Instead of just having a name like, yes, we have Neptune with its moon Larissa. Like shit like that, you have to say the whole last, like, TIC 4707103327.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. See, this is why sometimes it's a good idea to just give things names.
Indeed. The triple or tertiary star system, known as, not going to repeat it, was detected by researchers using data from the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, or TESS, observatory that's orbiting Earth. The trio has a hierarchical structure, meaning a pair of binary stars circle one another at the center of the system, while a third star orbits the central pair. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty,
Yeah, that's
fucking
awesome.
Cool. That's cool. You don't get the idea of like, you think of stars as stationary, not stationary within the cosmos, but within their own system.
Yeah, like that.
You know?
Yeah, like they don't move.
Yeah.
Like the sun doesn't really move on us.
Yeah. I like the idea of two stars rotating around each other. Imagine you're on a planet nearby. Like, imagine a sunrise. How funky it would be.
Oh god. Yeah, and then you have a third star orbiting those two.
Yeah. The triple star systems are not that uncommon. As many as 10% of star systems in the universe could be tertiary. I did not know that. That's interesting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a common enough where, like, there's a few of them they know about.
You would think with their gravity, they're just spinning at just the right rate to not crash into each other? You think they just go bang right away?
Yeah, there's a lot of binary star systems as well. It's quite common.
That's cool.
Just two of them, yeah.
Stop looking at the camera. Look at me. I'm sexy. You're only here because of me.
No, she's looking at the binary star system.
However, unnamed system stands apart from all the other known tertiary systems because of its size and shape. The stars are much more massive than the typical stars found within a tertiary system, which also means the trio is much more compact because they all exert stronger gravitational pull than normal. As far as we know, it's the first... Oh, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, what is this?
I don't know. Black hole. It's a nearby star.
It's a nearby star.
Energy ghost particle, known as a neutrino. Imagine being that unlucky star as you...
Okay, enough. I don't know why they got a 13-year-old to narrate that, but okay.
I still can't hear it.
Oh, well, I guess I should have shared the application. Cool.
Whoa.
All right, that is the big funk. That is impressive. Who wants to see that again?
Yo.
Me.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh, and shoosh.
Cool.
Fucking spaghetti indeed.
Yeah, right? That's sweet, man. I love that graphic. That was awesome. Hey, there's your fucking wallpaper right there.
Hey.
No, the longer I look at it, I feel like some cosmic entity staring at me.
Staring at you with those glowy eyes.
Don't call me paranoid. It's moving along. Twilight telescopes are finding sparkly vampires and killer city asteroids on an unexplored region of our own solar system.
Cool.
When it comes to looking for asteroids, we have a blind spot. It's a good thing Far and I both have an app for asteroids.
Yeah, right?
We do. It's true. Far hooked me up with
it.
It may seem
I did.
Yeah. It may seem counterintuitive, but the most important asteroid discoveries are now being made in twilight, when astronomers are able to look close to the horizon and close to the sun for little-known asteroids that orbit inside the orbits of Earth, Venus, and even Mercury.
So Trojans.
Yeah.
You're looking for Trojan asteroids.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Have you ever looked at the sun with a telescope, Far?
No, I can't say I have.
When I was a kid, I had a kind of okay telescope. It was pretty good. And then the
Yeah.
different eyepieces that you put in it for different levels of magnification, they all had threading on the end, and they were all threaded, and it came with a little piece that was basically like welder's goggle glass.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So you could screw it in.
I know exactly what you mean.
Right? So you could screw it in, and thus, normally don't ever fucking look at the sun with a fucking telescope. Jesus Christ, that's a good way to burn a hole right
That's
through
why
your
I
head.
was saying, like, no, I can't say I have, because that, like, until you mentioned, like, welder's goggle glass,
Yeah.
I was just like, did you just, like, were you just that much of a moron kid that you're like, I'm gonna look at the sun through my telescope?
Yeah, that's why they call me One Eye Willie to the day. That dark, smoldering hole on one side of my face. It's just. No, screw it on. And so now you can look at the sun under various levels of magnification, which is cool because it is really funky to look at sunspots in real time through a telescope of your own. Like you're not seeing pictures
Yeah, I bet
of
it is.
The tough part is that by magnifying size, you also magnify movement, and the sun is moving pretty fucking quick. That once you've magnified it, right? So you're constantly having to move the telescope. That's why the really good ones have them little motors on them that move the telescope.
Yeah.
You know, at the right rate of speed, depending on where you are on the Earth and so on and so forth. But it's cool. It's nothing else like looking at the sun and sunspots and sun flares, prominences in real time through your own telescope. It's fucking sweet, man.
So what you're saying is that it's the true form of sun gazing.
Yeah. I don't know, Chad, if you're aware of this. Okay, let's talk about sun gazers for a second. There are people out there called sun gazers, and don't be one of them, that they actually go out there with no protection that I was just speaking of any kind, and stare at the fucking sun because they think it cleanses them, gives them powers.
They think, I'm gonna get superpowered by staring at the fucking sun. Totally.
It's all based in, like, the best way I can describe it is new age fuckery spiritualism. You know, it's like we were meant to stare at the sun. They're often connected with breatharians and other people like that, where they're being,
they are.
Right? Because they're being nourished by it. That I only need to eat one meal a day or only certain kinds of small portions of food because I sun gaze for 10 minutes a day. And it's like, you're not a fucking plant. What the fuck are you even talking about? Butthole sunning, Trimble. They are buttholes, there's no question. Far and I have watched videos of these people talking about. Remember the one guy? He's like, I just like to come out here and color with my crayons and do my sun gazing, and it's taken me to a new level of peace.
Oh my god. It's like you color with crayons, man.
It's that damage is cumulative, right? Ask any welder that isn't an idiot. There was a welder that was staying there with their mask down, and another welder was standing nearby, not aware that the person was about to start doing their thing and the curtain wasn't pulled closed. So they caught out of the corner of their eye. You understand what I'm saying? The spark.
No, I absolutely know what you're saying.
Yeah, and that is a burn on your retina, and it is permanent. It's so staring at the sun, like, it's cumulative, man. You are just dead.
It really is.
By the time you're 40, you're gonna be like, have like 30% vision and not be able to drive. You fucking idiot. Just saying. Brain dead people, Mr. Pickman. Yeah, that level of stupidity just drives me fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. If you're into spiritualism, I don't know. Go read Stick, Sex, and Hammer's books, or get into Zen, or get into Christian mysticism or something. But don't stare at the sun, for fuck's sake.
That should never be a thing that crosses your mind to do, honestly.
Yeah. Serpent21, thank you for the Weibo gams. Staring at the sun. Did that answer all of your questions about Neil deGrasse Tyson as a raging tard? So, is that how he got that way? You think? He was a junior sun gazer?
He just kept staring at the sun.
Yeah,
Who knows?
He forgot to screw on the little lens piece onto the eyepiece that I was talking about, and just got a blast of, UV radiation. The whole spectrum, really, that isn't filtered out by our atmosphere.
It changed his life forever.
Did it ever? shit. Let me see. Looking for asteroids. In a perspective in Science Today, asteroid hunter Scott Shepard of the Carnegie Institution of Science, a credible institution, highlights the new Twilight Telescope surveys and the riches that are being discovered. That includes the first asteroid with an orbit interior to Venus and one with the shortest known orbital period around the sun, both of which have been unearthed in the last 2 years. It also includes city killers, asteroids large enough that if they were to impact Earth, the damage would be severe. You actually called them city killers, really?
That is a kick-ass name for asteroids. You gotta admit, the city killers.
Yeah. Speaking of city killers, we got Bezos and Android Boy. We got Elon Musk in the back going, how did I get in this picture? I'm just trying to make products and buy Twitter. Leave me out of this. You know who's missing from this picture?
Who?
Klaus Schwab. Where's he? Is he a billionaire? Well, he kind of tells the billionaires what to do, and they say, yes, sir. So, yeah. Anyway. I kind of wanted to hear more about this telescope, this Twilight Telescope. Okay, we're doing a full-fledged survey. We really haven't surveyed very deep in the past with anything other than a small 1-meter telescope. He runs the Twilight survey using the Dark Energy Camera, or DE-cam, or DECAM. It's a 4-meter... DECAM, you know. Is a 4-meter telescope at an observatory in Chile. He told Space. Of all potato, thank you for the 250. So, what if you stared at the sun for no reason like those crazy stargazer people, but because it was fun to have those black spots on your vision as a kid? I might used to do that all the time. Are you kidding?
I question your intelligence as a kid. Jesus Christ, man.
That's don't do that anymore, okay? Because the damage is cumulative, man. Like, seriously, don't do that anymore, please. It's models and surveys suggest that more than 90% of planet killer near Earth objects, those larger than 0.6 miles or 1 kilometer, have been found, but only half of the city killer NEOs, those larger than 460 feet, are known. So where are the rest? Quote, there are going to be others, either close to the sun, so hard to observe, or on aliasing orbits with Earth that makes them hard to find by the normal survey. Their eccentric orbit makes them visible only in the twilight skies. Now far.
Yes.
My knowledge of the twilights actually comes into effect here. I never thought I'd actually have a practical, reasonable purpose for it. I was talking, of all things, with Valine the other night about astronomical twilight and how useless it is. I stand corrected.
Yeah, right? Yeah, here's a fucking use for it. Holy fuck.
Yeah, because in case you didn't know, there's 3 twilights. There's astronomical twilight, nautical twilight, and civil twilight. And they're defined by from 18 to 12 degrees beneath the horizon is astronomical. From 12 to 6 degrees beneath the horizon is nautical. And from 6 to 0 is civil twilight. And then past that is, well, you know, sunrise. Or sunset.
Yeah, or sunset.
Yeah, before that.
Either one.
Yeah, because it's kind of the same thing happening. You know what I mean? The language of asteroids. Asteroid 594913 the first asteroid discovered to orbit closer to the sun than Venus. Oh, hey, cool. Here, I want to see a bigger picture of this. Do it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is... Look at that.
That is an eccentric orbit, all right. Look at its ellipse.
Yeah. Does it go further in than even Mercury?
At that one point it does. Look at that. Cool.
Yeah. Holy shit. And they actually gave it a name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even care if it's basically unpronounceable. It's still got a name. That's so much better than most objects now. Give things names, damn it. We have enough of them.
Right. Moving along. Last piece of space news. Come on. NASA Luna program aims for daring commercial landing on the far side, 2025. Only one other country has landed there before. Any guesses, Far? Any guesses?
It's not China, is it?
I think it was.
I don't.
I believe it was Japan, but it might be China. But
Was it Japan? Oh, that would make me feel so much better.
like I said, they're what? I know I said this to you, Far, but I don't think I've ever said this before. Japan does not get their astronomy exploration cred. They launched a probe that gave the most high-resolution map of our moon, the moon, Luna, whatever, that has ever been had. Multiple passes and multiple pictures of the same thing for composite imagery, and the resolution is just unfucking touchable. And no one talks about it. I've looked at the pictures online. Fucking amazing when you zoom in on the Sea of Tranquility, the Kepler crater and whatnot. Holy shit. And nobody even talks about it. They're like, oh, let's talk about landing like in the middle of nowhere. Possibly. Ex-Bubba Hotep, thank you for the $11 and the Marine Otters, and I don't really want to read what he wrote, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn the screen display on for no connected reason to what Ex-Bubba Hotep just said. It's fine. Fine.
Not at all. Don't worry about it.
No, there's no connection.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
No, not at all.
So yeah, look, here's a cool picture that we're just going to look at again for no particular reason. You see the asteroid, and it does get closer than Mercury's orbit. Again, we're just going over this stuff because we like it, not because you know.
I'm gonna nickname it Halo.
Halo, and then there's
That's so much easier to say.
okay, yeah, I think we don't need to revisit that one, but here we go. Yeah, there's the let's just call
Look at
it,
Halo's orbit.
let's just call it Halo because I don't know how to pronounce the rest of that. Halo Chantix.
Halo Chaxtim? It's probably got like a funky like A-O sound in there considering the dash things around it.
Yeah.
You know, Halo.
Yeah. I'm not reading that first sentence because it mentions Pink Floyd. Not that I don't like Pink Floyd, but like, come on. They're going to the dark side of the moon. The agency announced Thursday, July 21st, the task led by Draper to carry a suite of science and technology payloads to the Schrodinger crater. Is it there or not? Well, we won't know until we look. An impact
Or no, until they see it on the dark side of the moon.
Yeah. The $73 million. Well, that's cheap. You know, relative.
Yeah, for a fucking space thing. Yeah, that is cheap.
It's a good thing that NASA doesn't have to hire lawyers, huh? Fuck.
Yeah! Donate to Polly generously, guys.
$390 an hour. It took him 2 hours to read a document that took me an hour and a half to write. That really pisses me the fuck off. Really pisses me off. And that was after 2 fucking proofreads. It took me an hour and a half. Anyway. Fucking just blood from a stone, these people. The $73 million commercial lunar payload services CLIPS contract, if successfully executed, will represent the first time NASA has touched down on the far side of the moon. This is the 8th CLIPS contract announced so far, and also the CLIPS mission to target the far side. I'm actually excited about this. This is cool. Who knows what's going on the other side? Oh, cool. Look at this. Sweet. 13 years. No more text. There it is.
Yeah.
I love this. I love that.
Yeah.
Extended mission. Phase. ESM5. Hey, look at this little thing. Yeah, man, they've really pared down and figured it out. 4 areas of focus. Studying volatiles. Like agua. Well, that doesn't look real. Only one country. China, you bastards. It was China. The only country to successfully completed a mission to the moon's far side, and relatively recently, China's Chang'e 4 lander carrying U-22 rover arrived At a crater on January 2nd, 2019, complexities in landing on the far side of the moon arise because it is out of direct radio communication with Earth, which means that all information must be beamed to our planet through a satellite relay. NASA announced the uncrewed far side mission will gather science in a region very different from the crewed Artemis lunar missions. Yeah, at least our satellites aren't built by, children for pennies. Just saying, moving along. Okay. Hey, Far.
Yeah, what?
You know what we're going to do to wrap this up?
What?
We're going to go
What are
over
we
the
gonna do?
15 ugliest cars.
Oh, God. Why is the license plate just saying my thing?
Because they want to own it. It's like, don't make fun of me. I'm just going to, say, yeah, it's mine. Fuck you.
All right.
Evolved Potato has a good point. I still
Alright.
doubt China landed anything other than on Earth. Did you see their Mars, quote, landing? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I mean, China doesn't care. They're just doing the international prestige thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't really strike me as the people that are... the Chinese government doesn't strike me as people that are just looking to expand their knowledge. Expand their
absolutely
ownership
not.
of all of the mineral resources in South America and Africa. Sure, absolutely. But, the moon? No. Not unless there's resources to be
Yeah,
had
they
there.
don't care.
Okay. Would this car in your... or what's your Jeep truck?
I would not have a clue.
Goddamn Germans. Okay, would it be would it be less ugly if it were not the ugliest color of umber orange, 70s orange? Let's just call it 70s orange. If it were like black or gray or green, would it be better?
I don't really know.
Look at this guy. He actually brought a lawn chair to sit down and just stare at it. Or do you think it's his thing?
Or do you think he was already there and someone drove up the car there and he's just, staying there because fuck you, I was here first.
The nickname was The Thing. It's a German car called the Kubo Wagon. Oh. Well, thank you, Patio Furniture. There, we have an answer. And Ebony Williams agrees,
Oh.
70s orange is an ugly color. Yep. The Tatra T603. I don't know. No, it's retro futuristic. Do you know what I mean? It's like somebody back in the day, sold throughout Europe in the 1950s through the 70s from Czechoslovakia. Okay, it looks good. Probably doesn't run very well because in the
Well, apparently there's no major problems.
well,
Not known for having any major problems like some of the others.
it doesn't make you
Apparently
look like
it kind of makes you look like you're driving an egg, which I don't really see it, but okay.
I mean, I don't want one. I'm just evaluating it for its the way it looks, right? I like the
Yeah.
I like the fins on the back because they make it go faster. What it needs is some speed holes.
Oh yeah, just a bunch of speed holes at the front of it. Make it go faster.
I do not have bad taste, Cougar Knife. This is not my preferred car. I'm simply saying, as future retro goes, it's kind of cool. That's all.
Yeah, it doesn't look terrible.
Now that looks terrible.
That one just looks interesting. I wouldn't say terrible, just interesting.
They did attempt to make it
Alright.
aerodynamic, sort of.
Yeah.
The retro-style commercial van was sold by Nissan from 1989 to 1992. Did it get the job done in terms of hauling stuff? Probably. Did you look a little bit ridiculous while you're driving it? You tell us. The answer is yes. I like the wood grain. That's what sells it.
Alright, so what's next?
You do have bad taste in pretty much everything, Evolved Potato says. Look at this bar. This bar is made to my personal specifications, and it is a beautiful, comfy, noir-esque place where Ladies and gentlemen like to go to drink and enjoy each other's company. Bad taste? Nay, sir. I say nay. Moving along.
Oh.
It's a tour van for Jurassic Park, like, so you can look out the side. You know what I mean? Like it.
Wow. Why are there no doors?
It looks like one of them little shuttles that they drive people around airports in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What the fuck? What was this even used for?
The Fiat Multipla was a series of cars with multiple variations, like the one pictured here, manufactured from 56 to 65, and was Fiat's first ever car to feature a rear engine. It also featured a very distinctive look, agreed, the kind we associate with hauling you around an amusement park rather than hauling kids to school. Yeah, I mean, it's got wicker seats, for Christ's sake. Wicker seats.
Oh my god, it does have wicker seats, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. I refuse to believe that this is a car that you would see out on the streets. You know, this can't be like a... This can't be a car people actually owned. No fucking way.
Well, they did make it for, you know, just shy of a decade.
Yeah.
So someone bought it.
No, I mean, like, I refuse to believe that this was for private use. This had to have been a commercial vehicle. They were like, they had some park or something along those lines.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe someone owned this and just used it for their daily business.
You know, it's kind of like all fenced off and there's an information booth. Yeah. I think this is at an amusement park currently.
Oh, God. They're still using this? That's even more horrifying to think about.
I love how low the edge of it is to get in, and it's got like the nice wood trim, and it's like, here, you get back in there, and I can swing my legs in from the side so we can get comfy on the wicker seats.
Are there any seatbelts on that thing?
I didn't even notice that. No, there are not. What there is, though, far, is a roll bar rail along the back. No, I know it's not a roll bar. I'm just having fun.
God.
I love the little rail. Hold on to that if you're scared.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, fuck. This is just terrible. This is just terrible.
Admit it. You want to know its top speed as much as I do.
Oh, I do. I do want to know how fast this thing can get. Wow. Is that the three-wheel car?
Yeah, three-wheeled. It is. Yes.
It's a three-wheel car. Oh my god.
Evolved Potato. Thank you for the $2. Let's be honest. We all give credit to Far for any good choice of aesthetics you have ever decided, including the ones you choose before you met her. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know how I would influence that, but okay.
Time travel?
Alright. I guess. If that's... Yeah, alright.
It may be called the Bond bug, but actually has nothing to do with Secret Agent 007. The two-seat and three-wheeled car was made in the 1970s after Reliant purchased the Bond Motor Company and wanted to build a, quote, fun car.
Are you having fun yet? No. Have you ever seen?
I've always wanted to drive a wedge of cheese. What is with the 70s orange on all of this stuff?
I don't know, but have you ever seen the three-wheeled cars before?
I have, yeah. But the
yeah. Oh god.
This is a particular model of it where it's not quite so apparent that it has three wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, like the only way you're really able to tell is by looking at the sides. It's like, where are the other wheels?
Have you ever seen the cars that have the headlights that when you start the motor, they turn up and then they fold down flat otherwise?
Yeah.
That's what this thing needs. I don't know. I'm trying to help the car. I don't know.
No, Polly, look at it. There's no helping it. It's beyond help. It has three wheels.
Yeah.
That kind of dooms it.
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Car. Let me show you an awesome car that's to my taste. Black Beauty, baby. It's a Green Hornet's car.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. That I'd drive around the city, you know, fuck yeah, leaning out the window, nodding at the ladies, giving the dudes that drive by a you know, a chin jut when they look at my car and go, hell yeah, and I'm like, thanks, man. And plus, Far, in addition to the green headlights, it also has rockets and guns, and
and 4 wheels.
Yeah, and it's not, I repeat, not 70s orange. It's, yeah, I would love, I forget what model this is. What the particular model name is that they built Black Beauty out of, but it looks fantastic. I mean, fucking awesome. This is my Batmobile, the Polymobile. A Reliant Robin? Is that what it's called, Atheist Icon? Sorry. Look at it with its lights on. It's fucking sexy. Yeah, they've done a little bit different here with the, they've extended the front radiator a little bit when it's to be tilted down, not up like that, but it still looks great. Yeah. And it's bulletproof. I forgot to mention that. It's bulletproof.
Oh. Well, that's handy.
I have enemies, you know. Okay.
Yeah. Noir bar. We know.
Yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Back here. Fuck.
3 wheels. 3 wheels.
Can you imagine trying to back up in this thing? Do you think it'd be easier or harder with only one front wheel?
Harder.
Harder?
Harder. Infinitely harder. Like, I have no trust in this thing not tipping the fuck over.
No shit.
If you're taking, any corner, are you kidding me?
I was about to say, like, does it have little wheels that are not connected to a motor, mind you, or anything, but just, you know, when you turn too hard, that it doesn't scrape the fuck out of the fiberglass along the side?
Nah, I don't think it does.
It needs them.
Yeah. There's a reason why cars tend to have 4 wheels.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying. Patio Furniture thinks it's a 65 Lincoln. Okay, cool. I'm going to look into that after the show. I'm kind of, now that I'm thinking about Black Beauty, I'm curious as to what make and model it is. The AMC Matador.
I don't really see the problem here.
I don't know. It's just, I mean, it does have a sweeping design, the lines and whatnot.
Yeah, but like, I don't really have a problem with this, you know?
Oh, let me ask you a question, Far. Okay, so a not a 4-door, just a 2-door. Okay, coupe or coupe?
What, coupe?
Coupe. Is that common throughout Australia, or is that just Western Australia? Have you ever heard coupe at all before?
No. Not in my... No.
Okay. Because, you know, I've been reading a lot of Raymond Chandler lately, and I've been listening to some of the audiobooks as well, because Ray Porter does a great job narrating Raymond Chandler detective novels. And every time it comes up, because car descriptions will come up, like he was driving such and such coupe. And every time he says coupe, and I'm like, was that the 1940s way of saying it? Because I have never heard that before listening to these audiobooks, and it's always coupe. Is that like, it's a French word, so have we taken, is that like foyer and foyer? Is that what's going on? Is it actually coupe?
Maybe. I don't really know, to be honest.
But yeah, I feel justified now. Yeah, coupe, for fuck's sake. It just...
Yeah, like, I look at that and I see coupe. I don't really know cars. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest.
You know, so it's just kind of like I'm looking at that and I'm just kind of reading it as coupe.
They produced many variations of the Matador, from the station wagon to a coupe. Each one of them could have made our ugly list, but that doesn't mean the car didn't earn respect in its day. Well, as long as it had a powerful motor, that's all I care about. James Bond tooled around in a flying version of this car. Oh yeah, that's right. When he drove into the well, no, James Bond didn't. That was Scaramanga that did. Scaramanga drove into the shack, and then he attached wings to the car, and then he hit some dials, and the speedometer and whatnot flipped over for air miles, altitude, knots, etc. Right, and then flew out of it, and he had Agent Goodnight in the trunk by accident.
Oh, okay.
James Bond just keeps coming up tonight. I don't know why.
Funny that.
The Trabant.
Yeah. Okay, what is it that fucking sticker or decal or whatever the fuck is on the front?
The Rolling Stones thing?
Look at that. Yeah, why? Come on, man.
Yeah. This is a commie car in every sense, shape, form, style, design, look, power, etc.
I mean, I don't really mind about the look of the car itself, but just Jesus Christ.
I watched a video review of this guy.
How did you do that?
I watched a video review of this guy. It's great. When you open the hood, underneath it is like this tiny little lawnmower engine inside the giant cavern under the hood. It is like, because commies, right?
Yeah.
The windshield wipers?
Yeah.
All jokes aside, how they work, there's a fucking handle that's got a rope attached to it, and you pull the handle in and out, which causes the wipers to go back and forth.
Wow.
And that was in
fucking
the late 70s, early 80s. Late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, there's no excuse for that.
No, not at all.
There is no excuse.
And Patio Furniture's right. Christopher Lee played Scaramanga. Yeah, absolutely. I forgot about that till you mentioned it. 4 decades ago, East Germany tried to create its own version of the Volkswagen Beetle and failed miserably. To say this experiment failed would be something of an understatement. Poorly designed and a terrible aesthetic. The only thing that looks good on this particular car is the Rolling Stones logo on the hood.
No, you guys seem to have a really warped sense of what looks good and terrible. Jesus Christ. Because the car itself doesn't look entirely bad. Like, it kind of reminds me of the boxy shape of a lot of Japanese cars, if you've ever seen those. Like, actually in Japan itself, like, goddamn, their cars look kind of similar to this, just box-shaped. But it's like, yeah, I think the issue is more, one, the Rolling Stones logo on the front, and two, the fact it was, made quite poorly with windshield wipers that are pulled on a string.
The string has a handlebar. It's not like it's just a loop.
Still, though, the fact that is actually how they operate,
it is.
That's really just Jesus Christ.
The AMC Pacer.
The paint job could probably be better.
The page up?
The paint job could probably be better.
Yeah. Do you think you'd like it if it was all one color?
It would probably look a hell of a lot better.
The AMC Pacer came out in 1975, and it was the toast of the automotive press, which called it futuristic, bold, and unique.
Like, again, the shape is fine. Like, a little weird looking, but the shape is fine. It's the coloring on that one.
Yeah, I want to see it in different colors. That's why I'm just doing a quick search here.
Yeah, see? Look at it.
It doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, like, when it's colored in a normal sense, it's fine.
Oh man, it's really round on the back, isn't it? So,
yeah.
So this was
like again, it's just looks strange. It's not bad.
Yeah. So this was like the 1975 hatchback, basically. Fuck, that's a big back window. Look at that shit.
Yeah, but it honestly, it just kind of looks shape-wise like a hybrid between, well, 70s long front cars and then your modern little tiny cars like Getzes and shit you see today.
Oh, what? Somebody all pimped it out. Like, I dig it, man.
Yeah.
I could dig it.
But this isn't an ugly car. Yeah. This is fine.
I'd like to think
you just chose the one with the worst paint job.
Yeah. I'd like to think he's got a booming system in the back. And he's probably got a Pacer. Pacer X. I love it.
Yeah, he's very proud of his car.
Oh, Gamer Vleen, Wayne's World Polydub. That's the car they were singing Bohemian Rhapsody in. I had no... Really? I mean, I remember that scene, definitely, but no shit, they were in a Pacer. Oh, look, there's the... Oh, no, that's a different color scheme. Oh, it's got a sunroof far.
No, it's a similar color scheme. It's just differently painted.
Look,
Like it's red and white.
look at that candy apple red. Holy shit!
Holy shit. That is shiny.
Somebody went next level with that. Jesus, a restored 76 pacer. Is it? I mean, I know you can put like different size tires on a car. I'm wondering if these are oversized or that's intentional that the tires be of that size relative to the. Now they look a little
I don't think it
smaller there.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've just put big old tires on that one.
I'm not gonna lie, that makes it look a little sexy. You know, the candy apple red.
Yeah.
He should have done the dark tint all around. This one with the black tint on the back looks slick as fuck, man. Why not?
Yeah.
It was also known as the fishbowl. I can understand why with this going on in the back.
Yeah.
I
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, sense has been made, yes.
Yeah, I stand by this car being fine, honestly.
Of all the cars we've seen,
Just-
it's not a big problem with it. No, it's just a little different
Yeah,
looking.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little odd that's really it. It's just a combination between these, the long car of the 70s and then the tiny little cars you see on the road today. Cause like, come on, the tiny cars today, they have the rounded back.
Mm-hmm. They do.
They
Just,
do,
just
though.
not sloped that much. So like I said, this is like a
Yeah,
75 hatchback. That's all.
Yeah, like, this is just like an early version of what you see today.
Patio furniture
Just because
says
it's
the
different doesn't
motor
mean
was
it's fucking
terrible.
ugly.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
yeah, I mean,
75,
would...
energy crisis, OPEC had come
Yeah.
in, gas was expensive as fuck. Yeah, I bet you it was a little putt-putt mobile, with holes in the floor in case you need to Flintstone feed it along. I have no doubt that it's another
Yeah, I'm not
powered
saying
vehicle.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a perfect vehicle, it's just looks-wise. Which is what they're judging
shit.
it on.
I never got to show, I pulled out the picture of St. Celestine. See, this is what I can't, like, my painting skills are not up to this. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is so well fucking done. This is the model that Chapter Master Bob sent.
Nice.
Oh, man, I am so,
Nice.
it is just, this is a fucking, my favorite 40K model, hands fucking down. And this person did it pure justice, man. Look at that. Love it. Love it. So excited to have it. So happy Chapter Master Bob was generous enough to send one. He totally didn't need to do that. It comes with her two, I forget the name, her two demi-angels. I need to learn a lot more lore about St. Celestine. Very cool character. From what I do know, super cool. Anyway, back to the, where were we?
The cars.
The car, there.
Cars.
Yeah, I was just trying to find the tab. Here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, the AMC Pacer, yes. It was the darling of the automotive press. The Pontiac Aztec. I remember this fucking thing.
Again, what's the deal?
What? Do you want to know what the deal is?
It's a little odd looking.
They're not showing you the back of it. That's the problem. Let's take a look at the back. There's the problem.
Oh God, why?
Yeah, why? And it does this.
What?
Oh, Fenrir's Lair painting is here. Yeah, you have one. Cool. And I am nervously approaching it, man. Like, I'm going to spend a lot of time putting it together. I'm going to be scraping some mold lines and using lots of liquid green stuff to fill in any and all gaps. I'm going to take my time with it because it is a beauty mini, man. The sculpt was, they did it justice. Yeah, so yeah, this was like the camping, it's the all-in-one, right? It's an SUV / hauler / family vehicle / camper. That was the Aztec.
Huh.
Yeah, because of all potato asked, is it made for camping? The problem is that they tried to make it be for everything. You know what I mean? And it... I mean, yeah, let's photograph it on a downward angle so you can't see how true indeed and square the back is. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Jeff donated $3 and the Weibo Gams just because. Well, thank you, Jeff. I greatly appreciate that. So yeah, it's when.
Yeah, no, I see the issue now. I see it.
See this and look at the cropping. Accidental?
Yeah,
I
the-
think not. It's a car with
Yeah,
parachute
'cause what the
pants,
front?
Gramrick says.
Nice.
Yeah,
But
nothing
yeah,
wrong
it's
with the
just
front.
the front of it looks like fine.
It
Like
look-
a little strange looking at places, but it's fine.
It just looks like a
And
tall fronted SUV, or like an SUV with a big front.
Yeah.
That's it. And then you get to the rear and you're like, what the fuck have you guys tried to do here?
Yeah.
The gremlin! The fucking gremlin!
The gremlin.
Yes! Do you know this car, Far?
No, but again, I am struck with how my reaction is the same. Of like, it's a little strange looking, but I don't really see the problem.
It's a shitty little car. It that was prone to a
Yeah,
lot of.
well, I'd expect it to be a shitty car.
It was prone to a lot of mechanical problems. And fuck it, I've referenced The Simpsons 100 times this episode. Why not again? Do you remember the Treehouse of Horror when Otto's driving the bus and Bart he's doing the Twilight Zone thing? That there's a gremlin on the bus.
The gremlin on the bus.
Right.
Yeah,
And he runs up
is that,
to
is that
Otto.
when he hits like he?
Yeah.
Is that the one where like he fucking rams Mole Man off the road?
Who's driving a gremlin? Because Bart runs up to Otto
Oh,
and says,
is that
Otto,
what that's
there's a-"
supposed to be? I thought he was looking at Mole Man and thinking, yeah, he looks like a gremlin.
No, it's the joke is the car. He
I
says there's a
always
gremlin
thought
on the
that
side of
was
the
what it
bus.
was.
And he goes, oh yeah, hold on, little dude, I'll take care of that. And he runs Moman's gremlin off the road.
Yeah, I always thought it was like because Mole Man looks like a gremlin. I didn't realize it was the car.
It's someone had to have pimped this the fuck out, right? I want to see someone who did that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, again, I don't really see the problem with how it looks. It's just odd looking. For me, anyway. Look at
the
that.
front of it. Oh wow, the Pride Mobile.
Oh wow.
He lowered it. You lowered a gremlin.
Yeah. How can you lower that?
Or the tire's just so damn big they fill up the entirety of the wheel well. Maybe that's what's going on there. Again, not a car guy.
Yeah.
So one of the problems is that the gas tank is in the back of the vehicle. See?
Oh, Jesus.
You know what happens when you have a
Why?
rear impact?
Oh no, I don't even want to imagine that.
Boom. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Ooh. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, roll up here. I got actually by Gamer Valine because Gamer Valine. She's Candy Apple Red is actually a proprietary Chrysler color.
Okay.
So it wasn't Candy Apple Red, the color. It was just It just looked bright and shiny and deep red. That's all.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, what? Fuck! I keep losing the tab. I'm just gonna drag it over
Yeah,
here.
there it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag it over to the far, and then I can't miss it. The Nissan Cube.
All right. Oh my god.
It speaks for itself. I see all the problems. I get it.
Yeah. It really does look like Japanese cars in that image. I swear I've seen cars like that on the streets of Japan. Just cubes. Do it. Come on. Yeah. Oh, okay. They made it shiny.
Yeah, they turned it into
extended it down.
It's a Tron car. Look at
Yeah.
look at this. Look at this. 2016 Aston Martin Lagonda Giraffe.
Oh my god. I see the long aesthetic is just a thing with this particular model.
Yes.
They pride themselves in long.
Yeah, it's I like what Peter says. It's not terrible, but definitely odd. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
mad
Like-
at it. It's just really odd
It's just-
looking. It's
It's just long.
and Ebony thinks it's neat. Or maybe she was talking about the Tron vehicle, which I do agree is neat.
That is a neat looking vehicle.
It's a clown shoe in car
What?
form.
I mean, that is a good way of describing it.
The Subaru Brat.
I don't see the problem here.
It's bar.
It's a ute.
You stop defending car trucks, okay? What is it with you?
It's a ute. I
El
fail to see
Caminos
the issue.
El Caminos are no good, whether they're called a Brat or a Ute or a whatever.
I just okay. Again, looks wise, I don't see the fucking issue.
Look at this. The term Brat is actually an acronym that stands for Bi-Drive Recreational All-Terrain Transporter. You could have come up with something better. Don't call a car a Brat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Patio Furniture. Is that the Suck 6000 from RoboCop? I know they called it the SUX, but I always thought it was like the Suck 6000. Yeah. That was supposed to be the super high-end car inside of the near future dystopian RoboCop universe, the SUX 6000. And it's just such a basic looking car that, like, really, that's the ultra luxury car. There it is. The Suck 6000.
Oh my god, it kind of does look like it. Yeah, it has a long front and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
That's the future's ultimate luxury vehicle.
Uh-huh.
The Subaru Brat. I mean, okay. But there's cars that have nice storage space in the back that you don't need to actually have a truck bed.
I just don't see the issue.
All right. Do you see the issue?
Oh my god, yeah, that looks like a Fisher Price car. It does though, like, you know those little cars like that kids play with?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the ones that like you Flintstone your way around, you know, like the one that I fractured my elbow in. It looks exactly like that. Except with the motor.
We have to give it to the Corbin
What the
Sparrow.
fuck?
It's an all-electric vehicle that's really more motorcycle than car and dates its eco credentials back to 1999. It's said to go more than 150 miles on one charge. Back when you get a look at its snout, nose, jelly bean body, and pizza butt shape, you may want to keep it in the garage and charge your iPhone.
I
don't take tight turns. Like, I mean, think about its wheelbase.
Oh god. This is the kind of car you're driving around and you're just praying to Jesus, God, and the conductor bear that nothing
Right.
bad is going to happen to you.
You know what I just noticed? Look at the intensity of curvature on that windshield.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It looks like it's a one-person seat car as well.
I think it is. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's only
there's
one.
no passenger seat.
There's only one
It's
headrest there.
Is there even space to put like a bag, like a single bag
Yeah.
in that car?
Yeah, I think there's the hatch, and if you look where the headrest is, I think
Yeah.
there's plenty of room back there.
Like there's a little space, but it's like oh my god.
Okay, let's see if someone pimped it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks
gull-wing
like people
doors?
have. Oh my god.
Oh no, gull wings go out. I forget what they're called when they go straight up. But wow, this person got creative.
Oh my god. Is that really what the back that?
No, that's not the original. Someone fucked around. There's the original.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Yeah.
It has 3 wheels! It has 3 wheels!
Yeah.
Oh my god! cars trying to stand out and have 3 wheels.
This truly looks like a Fisher-Price car now. I don't know what it is with the blue, but
Oh my god, it's the kind of blue it is. It's the kind of colors they use in the bright
oh shit!
bright colors you would
Look at them
associate
from the
with
front.
plastic crap.
Look at it from the front.
Yeah, it looks like a dick. They look like dicks. You're driving a road penis.
With the one little sad headlight in the middle. I'm lighting up the
Oh my
road.
god.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh my god. Did you just shove a motorbike in there?
Is it meant for
Call
off-road?
it a
Why
day?
the shocks?
Oh god. Yeah, off-roading in my tiny little 3-wheeled shitmobile, sure. Fisher Price car. Ready for duty. Hopefully this one doesn't fracture my elbow. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, it's an entire posse of them.
Oh my god. I refuse to believe that so many people bought these that they made a profit. There's no way.
Look, someone tried to sport it out.
Oh my god. Why would you do that? Why would you even bother? Why would you even bother with any of this?
But look, they put 2 headlights on it. They reconstructed the entire thing, and you know.
Oh my god. Just get a different car. If you are having to reconstruct this thing from the bottom up, just get a different fucking car.
Oh wow. Oh, there we go. Now we've got a
Why?
kid.
Why?
I'm not gonna lie though, I do like the flip-up door. That is pretty cool.
That's the only cool part about this thing,
Yeah.
honestly. It's the only cool thing about this car is the fact the door does that.
You got to admit, it looks pretty roomy in there
Uh,
because only one
I
person
guess,
can fit in
but
it.
yeah, exactly. It's like I guess, but it's still just like I don't know, man. I just do get the sincere feeling every time you're driving this car, you would be praying to God, Jesus, and the conductor bear that nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
You don't like take the wrong sharp turn.
It's-
everything just
It's one in the
is
wild
fucked
farm.
from that point on.
Rarer than the Lambo spotted this
Eh.
Corbin Sparrow in Charlotte, North Carolina, and look, there's the electric
Oh,
plug coming out the
God.
back. It's
Oh
a
god.
sparrow in the wild.
Wild sparrow. Fucking hell. No, this is terrible.
I love that someone was still driving it around. He's like, "Fuck yeah!" So, and what is the number 1 ugly car? The
What is it?
Pinto. The
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's not ugly. It's just infamous.
No, come on. Come on. Like, you had the little sparrow shitmobile before this? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't. No.
Yeah, the Sparrow's clearly.
Who made this list? I want a word with them.
The Ford Pinto, a name that became synonymous with a rather bland appearance, and yes, in 70s orange. But even beyond the aesthetic problem, it became legendary for the bigger issue of sometimes exploding with a rear collision impact. Just a tiny problem, but worthy of our number 1 spot, because it explodes. But that's not ugly.
I get the sincere feeling that a lot of this list is not based on whether it actually looks ugly or not. It's just based on, is this a shitmobile?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which, if that is the case, just make a list of cars that are like, this is the absolute worst shitmobiles.
Yeah. Justin Wilson is right. The Pinto is just plain boring. That's its only problem. It's just a little boring looking. And then beyond the mechanics, we're talking looks, because this list is about looks, right?
Yeah.
It's just a boring looking car, that's all.
Yeah, and like, I don't even think it's that bad looking. Did you see the previous entry? Did you see the one that had the box back? Did you see the other
Aztec?
3-wheeled monstrosity?
Yeah. No.
Like, fuck's sake.
This needs to be reordered, this list, and some just need to be struck from
It
the list.
needs to be
'cause they're not ugly.
redone. It just
Yeah.
needs to be fully redone.
Yeah, and the smart car isn't on here. That thing's fucking ugly, that little golf cart.
Oh god, right? Yeah, the current box car.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Let's see.
Like, who made this? Who made this list?
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's clearly uglier than a Pinto. Be honest. It's
Yeah. I mean, it's still fine. It's just odd looking, but it's still like if you're gonna judge like the two of them.
Yeah.
This one would be very more ugly than the Pinto.
Yeah.
Let's be real. And I don't even think that this car is necessarily ugly. It's just, you know, a little compact.
Yeah, overly so. But that's the point. You know, it's
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tiny little modern car. The fuck do you want from it?
Yeah. But the Sparrow's ugly as fuck. I guess I'm not an Aussie, so I don't get the Ute.
Utes are just standard here. It's really nothing that out of the ordinary.
That last one was the winner of the ugliest car. Oh yeah, yeah. The Sparrow wins. The Sparrow wins.
Yeah, the
clearly.
Sparrow absolutely is like, yeah, come on.
This one isn't bad. It's just really odd looking because of how long it is.
It's just long.
Yeah. The cube is just ugly because it's a fucking cube.
Yeah, it's a cube. Come the fuck on. It's like, what the fuck?
The gremlin is just very 70s looking. That's all.
Like, there's nothing really wrong looks-wise. That one, the back is just fucked.
Yeah, and that's why they cut it off. So, fuck you for,
Yeah, so you don't
using
see the back.
a cropped photo to hide the ugly part of it.
This just has an odd paint job.
Yeah.
It just has an odd paint job. That's all that's wrong with it.
There were some okay looking Pacers. Okay.
Yeah.
This is commie hell.
This is just a matter of taste. It doesn't look terrible. It's just you know how it functions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the fucking sticker on it.
The
Just
Matador?
Christ.
No, I don't really see a problem.
No.
It's just very 70s
Yeah,
looking.
I don't see a problem either. Yeah, it's the same thing as the Lagonda. It's just long.
Yeah, and this
And then this one, yeah, this has obvious issues.
this looks like a paddle boat that belongs at sea. That's its issue.
Oh yeah, it not even at sea. It looks like it belongs in a fucking canal. Like it's a little speedboat you'd see, you know, spritzing along in a fucking estuary somewhere. Yeah, this is just really fucking odd, and I highly doubt it's ever for anything other than commercial use.
This speaks for itself. Its problems speak for itself.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just an odd shape.
Yeah.
With probably not the greatest coloring.
I like it. I don't
Yeah,
care what anyone says.
Yeah, and paint job is just probably the thing that's making it stand out so much. But even then, it's not terrible.
Yeah, let's give it its day in court with somebody having done a better job.
Yeah, like the paint job isn't even terrible on that. It's probably what's making it look odd. Yeah, look at that.
It's a little odd looking, but it's look with
it's
silver
not a terrible
highlights.
car,
It looks
though.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the other ones where it's red and white though.
Yeah.
Like down. No, that's the one. That's the picture.
Right.
Yeah, but down like that one, where it's just the roof.
Yeah.
It doesn't look terrible. That doesn't look terrible at all. It just looks like a 60s car. Just has the aesthetics of a 60s car.
Yeah, it's pretty odd. I noticed that's a thing with older cars where the back wheel is covered, somewhat, and then the front is open. I guess it was just a style choice back in the day.
It probably is.
You see it a lot more there.
Yeah.
What are these air
But,
intakes in the back?
Probably just more fins.
It makes them go faster.
Yeah, like speed holes.
Yeah, exactly.
So go get your shotgun and just shoot some speed holes in front of your car. Don't worry about it. It'll up the value.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear ya.
Yeah, just fucking... This list sucks. What a terribly made list.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with it. But we did get to see a bunch of cars that I had never even heard of nor seen before, so...
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
My biggest problem
It was a learning experience.
Yeah, my biggest problem was the order of it more than anything. But I did get to see a whole bunch of cars. Cars I didn't even know existed. Yeah, so that's cool.
I mean, we did get to learn that Fisher-Price did have a brief appearance as a car manufacturer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was neat. All right. All right.
Just reaching over to grab something. All right, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. That would bring us to the end of our show. If you haven't already, please hit that like button on the way out. And your donations tonight have been very generous and sincerely appreciated, especially with a fucking torrent of new fucking sincerely unwanted debt that just came my way. Or fees, rather, I should say, that just came my way.
Yeah, serious. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it is sincerely appreciated. I'd like to thank and especially Expo Bahotep for the big 100, but that is not to exclude everyone else with all of their help as well. Helps us keep the lights on and helps keep me from being at the end of a rope.